What's really good, everybody? How we doing today? Kratos says he's already here. What's up, Kratos? How you doing today, man? Wilver said, I'm just about to game, popping in to say hi, mate. Have an awesome stream, mate. Yeah, thank you, Wilvers. Appreciate that. Have fun gaming, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2026. I'm Bernard. We got some more Crimson Desert coming at you today. Let me cut this music off. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend, just having a good start to their Monday, or end to their Monday, wherever you might be today. And yeah, I was just looking at my quest list here, and as far as more main story goes, I am on Chapter 6. I thought I was on Chapter 7. I thought we beat Chapter 6 at the end of the stream last time, but it appears that we did not. We're actually on Chapter 6, and we still have Chapter 7 to go. So, it says, to the battlefield, meet and follow the guide at the beacon. A guide is waiting at the beacon, make haste. So I think this may be the mission where we finally unlock Unka, which would be awesome because, you know, we have Cliff and Damien as playable characters, but no Unka yet. So I'm curious to see how that character plays. I know I have a couple of weapons that are like can only be equipped by Unka. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, how they control, how their weapon schemes work, all that kind of stuff. So, looks like he's about 1,000 meters away. I'm just gonna travel here on foot instead of fast traveling. I saw over the weekend that they released another patch, or maybe it was on Friday, and the game's even better. The game's even better than it was before. You can like fly a lot further now. They made some of the legendary mounts like permanent instead of just temporary. They added this fixed 4K mode, which I'm running now, and I feel like the game looks even better than it already did. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm glad that they continue to support the game with patches, and are kind of listening to the players and taking that feedback and putting it into the game. You said, is the beginning part of the game a tutorial? Because I just can't free roam in mine. Yeah, it is. Hood on all the way. Yeah, I'd say like honestly, the first 2 or 3 hours are like just a giant tutorial. And my personal recommendation would be to play all the way, just do the main story, don't do any exploring or anything, until you get the ability to glide like this. Once you unlock this glide ability, that's when I would start doing side quests or, you know, feel more comfortable ignoring the main story. But yeah, there's a lot of tutorial sections at the beginning. And the controls can take a little bit of getting used to, and the way the mechanics work and things like that. But if you power through it and give the game a chance, I think that there's something special to be had here. Hey, Wilvers, you're back, man. How you doing today, brother? Are you aware of the dark fog lantern helps you see better during storms and at night? I was not, Dusty. I don't even know if you noticed that I had that there, but I just unlocked this yesterday. It is a dark fog lantern. You can't really see it because my character rotates when I try and look at it, but yeah, rather than the standard lantern, I got this one from doing a quest, and that's a good tip, Dusty. I did not know that, so thank you. Zara, you said it reminds you of Fable, no lie. I never played any of the Fable games outside of the very first one. Hey, what's up, C. Hoover? How you doing today, man? Also gives you a chance to assassinate people if you sneak up on them. Oh, okay, Dusty, nice. Very good tips, thank you. All right, I think we gotta go. Is he behind this? He is, he's all the way up here. Came across it by accident while sword hunting. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could get it any other way besides the quests that I did to get mine. So that's cool. Yeah, Zara, I personally recommend it. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Do I like bologna? Hell yeah. Who doesn't like bologna? All right. They updated the glide too, so now like when you use your force palm and then pull out the glider, it almost gives you like a little bit of height as you deploy it, which is pretty cool. And then I think they've reduced the stamina cost on this. Yep, that barely uses like any stamina now. And then I think the mechanic that a lot of people were cheesing was to run a sword and shield, jump into the sky, and then air stab across the sky. But I think that uses way more stamina now. Yeah, it does. Use way more stamina. So you can't just do that endlessly across the sky. I'm gonna watch you a while I work, so I know if I should get it. Oh, cool, Zara. Thanks for stopping by, checking it out. How's the combat? Hard like a Souls game, or pretty fair? Ricky, it's pretty fair. I'd say the only thing that's like tough like a Souls game are the bosses, but the open world like cannon fodder type enemies are pretty easy to deal with. Zara, no multiplayer currently. There is a rumor that the devs are going to add multiplayer, and they are the developers behind Black Desert Online, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do add it in the future, but not right now. And I think if they do add it, it'd probably be PV or co-op and not PvP. How does this game get so good, then rug pull you right after with the smoothest brain gameplay design right after? Yeah, Hunter, there'll be times where you feel like a god in this game, and there'll be other times where one of the mechanics or one of the puzzles just humbles the shit out of you and has you stuck for like 20 minutes. Like, what am I? And then you figure it out, and you're like, oh, I'm just a dumbass. Or the game did not explain that very well. You're stuck on a boss and it's pissing you off? Which boss? Why? Controls hard to master. I'm trash at the games like God of War. Justice King, I will say the controls are not easy. Hey, Play Kidoo over on the Purple Hat. Thanks for the follow, man. You refunded before the patch. Talk about bad luck. Oh no. They're not doing multiplayer. It's going to be a DLC, which is more preferred by the player base. Yeah, I think so. Why? I think I saw the same thing. Tarzan, you're disappointed in yourself for getting the deluxe armor. This armor I got just from pre-ordering the game on the PS5. I don't have the deluxe, like the gold armor that I've seen a lot of people rocking. With the red cape. Do I know where the dark red glass? No, I don't, Danny. Sorry. Does anyone know where the dark red glass is for Danny? I'm not even sure what that is. Is it like a crafting item or a piece of armor, a weapon? Oh, they're the same Tarzan? I didn't know that. So the one for the deluxe is just like a gold variant of this armor? D-Herald? No, not remappable. Not currently. Oh, there's a glass that you can find for 40 vigor, Danny. Huh. No, I did not know that. Or I don't know where to find it. Austin, you just bought it. I hope you enjoyed, my friend.
The situation in Calfade is growing
All right.
worse.
We're going to get a little story bit here. I'm going to listen for a minute.
No use worrying about it.
Mind what you say, huh? You're bound for Calfade, are you?
Yeah, by order of Duke Celeste.
What's the army part in the war?
Any word from Marshal Midler?
Bro, just a tip, the story is not going to prompt you to the abyss. You just have to go there yourself. Yeah, I've gone back up a couple times, why, and discovered some things.
Make ready at once. Go on.
Situation's growing grave.
I'm looking for a guide.
Ah, Greymane, you here?
I hear you're headed for Calfade.
Just figured this out last night, did Aspire. Yeah, so up in the sky, there's like this place called the Abyss, where there's like all sorts of puzzles for you to solve. Abyss artifacts for you to get, which are essentially like skill points in this game.
If you could just wait a little longer.
But like a few people are talking about in the chat,
Let's go.
you can just fast travel back up there anytime and continue exploring. You'll probably want to get your stamina up a little bit so that you can explore easier up there. before you do. But hey, Tarzan with the follow. Good morning, Sir Bernie. Good morning, Mel. Is the game where you collect the cats? Yes, Shane. You can collect a bunch of cats. I think you can have. Actually, let's see. If we go over to pets, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 30 it says. Holy shit. So you can have 30 different pets follow you around, and you could have them all be cats if you wanted to. About to buy, trying to do some more research about the game. Yeah, Justice King, if you have questions, I'm happy to answer. What's up, Beavers? Oh, you sent a heart me. Thank you, Beavers.
His Grace ordered
Austin
for your
R
safe
with the
passage.
follow.
You've been briefed on the state of Calfade, yes?
I've actually got 6 real cats, so that's awesome. I may have to download it. Yeah, you can have an entire army of cats in this game if you'd like.
Calfade is currently at war.
Mel with the heart me. Thank you,
The
Mel.
sudden coup staged by Captain Cassius Morton has caused the tides of battle to shift. If not for the might of Marquis Lanford, Calfade would have already fallen to those Black Bear bastards.
Stefan Lanford. He's alive.
Oh, boy, I couldn't say for sure.
Took your advice. Got a PS5 Pro because I saw the price was going up. Crazy how much better it is. Yeah, Josh, I saw the price increase. I think on an article over the weekend. I was like, is it $900 or $950 for the Pro now? It's insane, dude. But I'm glad you got one. Matthew, I'm loving the game. I do not think it's bad. How much freedom do we have? I've seen someone drown a raccoon. I mean, you probably can do that justice, but it seems messed up. One bad scat pack? No, I think the game's awesome. Don't listen to the reviews. So it's going up 150. Yeah, I think it was 750 where I live, Josh. So 900 here now. That's nuts.
Run.
Wait. These are our men.
I'm pretty sure it's up to very positive reviews on Steam, too. I think I looked this morning and it was at 81%.
What devilry.
Started out mixed, but they've released 2 separate patches now that have improved the game quite a bit.
This was no beast's doing. Let's look for clues.
Bandits aren't usually this bold.
Then what on earth?
8.7 on Metacritic. Nice, Josh. Oh, we got some black bears we got to deal with. You guys get a chance to check out the combat. I've been using this dual wield build. I feel like it's so strong to have 2 weapons instead of just 1. But that's just me.
Let's get going.
And then what's cool about the pet is, if you summon your pet, I'll summon my little puppy here. He'll show up out in the open world with you, and he will loot the dead bodies of the bandits that you take out, or of the enemies you take out. So he'll run around from dead body to dead body, and I just picked up a Lambert axe. You'll like pick up shields, coins, all that kind of stuff. Your videos have been helping me a lot, man. Thanks. Yeah, I got you, Don. Gives Witcher vibes. Yeah, it definitely has Witcher vibes, Scat Pack, but it is not The Witcher. It's definitely a different game than The Witcher. Similar, but different. Story kind of shallow, like some say. Yeah, D. Harrell. I would say that the story is probably the weakest part. It's not even necessarily that it's bad. It's just that the game suffers from the same thing that a lot of open world games do, where, like, you set out on this quest, it feels like you're supposed to have this big sense of urgency, but then if you don't just beeline the main story, you're going to be like cleaning chimneys and helping people on side quests for 20 hours in between stretches of like big story beats. So yeah, it's not on the same level as Red Dead or Witcher 3, but it's still like a serviceable story.
I'll head back to the castle and
The sword and shield is weaker, but you get more defense. Yeah, that makes sense, Seth. Less DPS, but you do have more defense.
Should be at the encampment over there.
Yeah, Gorilla the Third. If you recruit a pet in the game, he will go around and pick up all the loot for you from the bodies.
Fortune to you.
Yeah, D. Harrell. I've heard the best comparison is Zelda Breath of the Wind, Red Dead 2, and Skyrim. So you said like Skyrim? Yes, like Skyrim. Talk to the Marquis Circus. I feel like I did this on Friday. I feel like we did do this quest already. But whatever. It's pretty cool. It's like a big army battle.
The Duke sent me.
We find Unka. I don't know why I didn't save my progress, but
This way.
How's the situation?
the map is huge.
I've got the
Yeah, the map is
logs.
giant,
It's all
Alucard.
bad news, I'm afraid. The odds weren't in our favor to begin with, and now there's a mutiny within. There's a high.
These graphics
chance
are
the
wild
enemy
after the
will
update,
take the
though.
castle.
I'm running it on bounce mode, and they added this fixed 4K
If
option.
Langford falls, then the entirety
Looks great.
of the land will be in danger.
Yeah, why? I have a video on my page on how to steal the lion from the circus and ride it around as a mount. So, it's in
Yeah, one of my men
Demeniss
is
on the
front
map.
lines.
Indeed.
But if you go to my
My
TT
scouts
page,
say
I've got a
it's
clip on
fighting
how to
keep.
go. Fighting a freaking tank? I haven't made it that far yet, Red Thunder.
Marshal,
You stole the lion the other day. Oh yeah, watch the video. It's hilarious. Yes, the lion video is great.
Good work.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's a permanent one,
Conrad
even
is
after the
likely
patch.
holding out
But
in the keep with the Marquis.
I've got to get to her.
half tempted to call into work today so I can play all day.
Given the
Tarzan, I
present
wouldn't blame you.
situation would
Fuck
be
work.
Suicide.
Nice. Probably will
We'll
get
have to
them.
cut through occupied
Wait and
strongholds
Scott.
where
Yes,
enemy forces
I've
are
seen a lot of people who like. If you love Skyrim, you're gonna love this game.
You must go now. First, visit the watch post. to
133
assess the
miles
situation.
across, Alucard.
Marshal,
That's
I've been
nuts.
waiting for you.
That's ridiculous.
We need more tents.
Oh, the soundtrack, Tarzan.
Make it happen.
Chef's kiss. I'll be like humming the soundtrack when I'm walking around the house after I've.
The battlefield
Played for a
awaits,
while.
Greymane. I hope you know I'd rather you didn't.
It's
go,
so good.
but seeing as it's you, I know you'll go anyway.
Aye.
Head to the watch post. My men will be waiting. Best of luck.
Now, another toggle I've seen a lot of people ask for is to be able to take the helmet off during the cutscene, which I would enjoy. You can actually see Cliff's face, and it makes his voice sound different if he has a helmet on or not, which is a cool detail. So I hope they add that at some point, and then also to be able to toggle the shield on or off. Even though I'm rocking dual wield right now, it still shows the shield on my back, and it's whatever shield you last had equipped. So if I have that one equipped, and then switch back to my dual wield, it's going to show that shield on my back. But a couple small things that I hope they'll fix or add as options, but nothing like game breaking. Where'd you find the shield? Dave, if you go to my TT page, I've got a clip on how to get the shield. It's called Shield of Conviction on the main page there. Go back to it, actually, though. Call Doc, ask for a vague medical leave for him. Gonna be playing this for the next 20 days. Yeah, Chris, hell yeah, I love it. You love this game, you can't get past the first boss fight? Oh no, Hoonigan. Which first boss? The Horn Splitter guy? Thank God I watched a video before I killed the boss in Chapter 3. Got a ton of abyss from it. Nice, Don. You just farmed those, like, reed enemies over and over. Verbal, yeah, it's heavily modded RDR2. I did not know you could switch armor like that. Yeah, it's way easier, Tarzan. If you hold left on D-pad and then right bumper over to armor, you can cycle between all of your armor sets. Let me show you guys this, what's it called? Frost Curse set. It's pretty badass looking, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't have as good a stats as the other armor I was just wearing, but yeah, it's a quick and easy way to swap between the different sets that you have. This was a Twitch drop. Dude's looking like blue Peter Pan. Also has terrible stats. No, this was the pre-order set for the PlayStation 5 and had pretty good stats on it to begin with. And then I refined it a couple times, and now it's pretty strong. So, saw a video that you can fly. Yeah, D-Hero, at any time, man. You just, oops. I think I was too close to some allies there. You just force palm up in the air, whip out the glider, and then fly wherever you want to go. You can't beat the Horn Splitter? Damn, Hoonigan. Maybe try and get like explore the open world, get a better weapon, and then refine it a few times to make it strong enough. Game looks beautiful. My brother wants this game just so he can have all the cats. Yeah, Matthew, you can have as many pets as you want. I think, or not as many as you want. But I think you can have up to 30. And this is mine right here, this little boarhound puppy. You can pet them, you can feed them. Like if you drop a piece of food on the ground from your inventory, they'll eat it, which is pretty funny. Drop them a little bowl of jerky there. Drove a tiny boat to a pirate ship and there wasn't any loot. Damn it, Sea Gaming. That's unfortunate. What's your best advice for just figuring out what to start exploring first? Aiden, my best advice would be to stick to the Hernand region. There are actually 3 bell towers that you can go to. There's one in the north, there's one in the middle, right in the main city of Hernand that they start you in, and there's one to the south. And ringing those bells will actually unfog the map for you so that when you open it, the entire region is like revealed to you and there isn't like all this fog of war like I still have in Payloon or over in the Crimson Desert. And then once the map is revealed, I would just recommend doing what looks interesting to you, man. These white things are going to be your quests, so you can go over and like find a quest to do or just see something in the distance and go explore it. Oh yeah, Don and Tarzan got you some advice for the fight too, Hoonigan. You like the game mainly because of the pets, plus it looks so great. Yeah, dude, the graphics are insane. There's a sword in the very beginning that's very good at Lion Manor that you help you get. Yeah, thank you, Don. Thanks for helping him out, Don. Yeah, I think you can actually go steal this shield. The one that I have equipped right here, right from the get-go. And if you go to, like I said, my TT page, I have a clip on how to get it. And then if you go and get the sword that Don's talking about, maybe between that sword, this shield, and if you refine your stuff a couple times, you'll be able to beat him. And then after you beat Horn Splitter, you actually get this sword. And it comes with like a special power on it. I won't spoil anything, but it's pretty cool. I'm with you, DB. I love this game. You just finished the game, great ending. Damn, Banana. Oh yeah, the Huando. There you go, Corbin. I stole the Huando already, so I've got it too, but... What you got, man? What's up? Oh, follow the scout on horseback. I'm like, why is he not letting me talk to him? Right out, buddy. Where we going? Oh, we're going this way? What?
Means a great deal to have your help, Greymane.
Mission ended. Ending the mission in the muckroot. Oh, okay. That was something I was building in my free time. I think it was a new wagon. You can build like a wagon outpost for your Greymane camp. King Scorp, it is Crimson Desert.
We can't set up a line of defense.
Tim Cramp with the follow. Thank you, Tim.
Go. Yeah.
First things first, we need to get those outposts back. If we can raise the banners, our men will rally to them.
All right.
The men will be thrilled to fight alongside you.
So it looks like we're gonna like liberate this entire Calfade region throughout this quest. Like I said, I did this on Friday, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it's not saved, but it's actually pretty cool because there's essentially a giant army that we have to fight. And you guys will get to see Unka, the third playable character in the game. Follow the scout on horseback. Okay, I guess I'm not close enough yet. Mind your way, dude. What's going on? All right, he just had to take a couple more steps there. Oh, D. Harold with the follow. Banana Bugs with the follow. Thank you, guys. Wait till you beat the story. No way. You must have done nothing else. Yeah, I'm only on chapter 6, and I think there's 12 chapters, and I've got like 40 or 50 hours. Where's a good shield to fight Horn Splitter? Hoonigan, if you go to my TT page, I have a clip called How to Unlock the Shield of Conviction. It's the one on my back here. It's a pretty, I would say it's a good shield to fight against him.
Just like that.
I am Tarzan, yep, I'm doing main quests. Can you recruit followers? You can, D-Hero, yep. Did you know that if you stand on fast travel stone when teleporting? Dude, I found that out yesterday, Francisco. I'll show everyone what you're talking about at some point. And still use it, only refine 2, and still use it at chapter 9. What are you talking about, Corbin? Oh, the Sindom round shield. Okay. Yeah, that's another shield you could use too. Oh yeah, there's technically 14 chapters if you count the epilogue, the prologue, and the epilogue. You can straight clothesline people, you can RKO people. I think we're supposed to be making our way toward this flag so we can plant the banner just like we did at the beginning of this. I think you could technically just run by everyone if you wanted to. Enjoy the hang sesh. I'm off to work. All right, Tarzan, have a good one, man. Oh my gosh, I missed a bunch. Just bookmark your shield video. Thank you, Hoonigan. Yeah. Hopefully it'll help you out. And I'm sorry if I don't respond during these combat sections. I gotta lock in, or I'll get my ass beat. I'm just an unk, okay? Homie, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stream and have mad fun. Thank you, Tarzan. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. All right, here's the first one. I think we honestly have to take out all of these guys around here, though, before you can do it. All right, just a couple more flags over here right in front of me. These guys didn't stand a chance. If you saw this dude with like crows and orbs flying out of his weapons, and he just killed like 20 dudes in front of you, why would you stick around? Honest question. Are you using dual weapons? Yes, Sam. Yes, Cameron, you can RKO people. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. You can body slam them. But the RKO, I think you can actually double RKO if you learn a certain skill. Still can't decide on the game? Brian, do it. I'm loving it. I'm in love with it. It takes a minute to click, dude, but now that it has, I can't put it down. James, yes, they nerfed several of the bosses in both the first patch as well as the patch that released just a day or two ago. I think they nerfed the Reed Devil. They nerfed Tenebrum. They nerfed the big like beast guy inside the castle, and I think they may have nerfed the crow collar. That one I'm not sure about. Dude, just leave me alone so I can put this flag in its home, okay? All right, there's one down, 2 to go. Do you like the story? Alex, the story is probably the weakest part, but it's not to say that it's bad. It's just that, you know, if you go into it expecting like a Red Dead 2 level story or Witcher 3 level story, you might be disappointed. But the action, the exploration, the open world, the combat, all of that stuff is top notch. B1 with the heartbeat, thank you B1. Best part of the game, Steve, is just the open world and exploration, in my opinion. You're right past where I'm at now, James. Nice. Where'd you find that sword? Which one? Oops. I've got the Sword of the Lord that you get just through a story mission. You get it from a boss that you beat. And then I have Survivor's Solitude, which is a sword you find out in the open world. I actually don't remember where I found that. Oh, when these guys tackle you, you got to do a little QTE. And I'm messing it up. No, he's beat my ass. Oh my god. Okay. He must just, if you fail it 4 times in a row, he just automatically beats it. That's good. Look at this giant dude. Just knocked his helmet off. That was cool. Dude's still not dead, huh? Alright. You guys can't see it on the mobile feed, but in the bottom left, you do have a mini-map that shows you where all the enemies are. It shows me, like, where this flag is that I need to pick up. So I'm trying to clear out all the enemies nearby. There's just a metric fuck ton of them right here. Hype J and Adit Shah with the follows. Thank you, guys. I put, yeah, the orb from the Darkbringer and the ravens from the other weapon all into the same weapon, James. Yes.
Show this chat, sir, what an old bastard can do.
I even have a third power put into it, but I don't use the R1, R2 move a whole lot. I'll show it to you next time I get a chance, though. Yeah, Pete, you can recruit, they're essentially gray mains. You can't, I guess you can't recruit them to like fight alongside you in battle. Now you can unlock 2 other playable characters, Damien and Unka, and once you have them unlocked, if you press up on the D-pad and summon them, they can actually come to your aid during battle. But the gray mains at camp, I think that's more just to give you more options in terms of like vendors at your camp, the ability to craft more stuff at your camp, turn more things in at your camp, that sort of stuff. A D, yeah, the game has been a blast. Just unlock the camp, taking your sweet time with the exploration. Yes, dude. That's the best way to do it. Just take your sweet time, enjoy the game. It's not going anywhere, and it seems like there's hundreds of hours of stuff to do, so... Dude, what's happening? I'm very much stuck. Alright, let's try this again. Can I lift it up from up here? Hopefully. Thank God. Come on. There's number 2. One more to go. We'll be playing this game on and off for the next 2 to 3 years as long as the devs keeps listening. Yeah, I think so too, B1. I don't know why they wouldn't add more, like, story DLC, but... and it's already rumored that they're going to add multiplayer DLC. Oops, 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 oops. Come on, Cliff. We got one more banner we gotta raise. It's on the other side of this place. It still says there's 75% of enemies remaining in this place. This is just an absolute giant area filled with nothing but enemies. My only complaint is that there's no remapping. Yes, I think that will be added in the future. That's like one of the most highly requested things. And I would be surprised if they don't add that at some point. Oh yeah, 40 hours into Hernand alone? Yes, 100%. You could probably put more into just Hernand, if I'm being honest. I'm just trying to get over to the banner, guys. Don't mind me. Alright, here's the flag. We're gonna have to clear out a bunch of these dudes first, though. The sound is kind of getting effed up here with all of this shit on screen. Maybe once I kill a few dudes, it'll chill out a little bit. Alright, that's mostly everybody. I'm gonna see if I can just pick it up. Alright, now where are we taking it? It's not marked on my map. Where are we supposed to take this one? Hopefully it's just up the road here. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I see it. It sucks you can only carry it so far before you run out of stamina. Then you gotta wait for your stamina to fill back up, then pick it up again, but it is what it is. Hey Bernard, hope you had a good weekend. Hey Ghost, yeah, hope you had a good weekend as well, my friend. I do give the devs credit. They're answering. Yeah, I feel like most of the updates that they're including are stuff that people are asking for. So, props to the devs for sure. W stream, bro. Off to work I go. Thanks, B1. I appreciate you, man. Have a good day at work. I hope it goes quick for you. Oh, shit. If you do the spinning slash, you can take down these towers. So if there's like an archer in there, it's an easy way to take them out. Holy cow. So many enemies. Let's plant this last one real quick. I like that time slows down when you pick it up at least, so that these enemies just can't bum rush you while you're walking with it. Alright, 3 down. What's the last part of this? Hang on a second. Hang on a second here. Speak with the soldier at the southern guard post. I never talked to him. It switched my my objective for some reason. Destroy the enemy supply wagons. All right, let's go talk to him first. He's 300 meters away. I don't know how we walked right by him at the beginning, but we did somehow, I guess. But it was good. Got a new Ibex mount and Assyrian longsword. Snake made weapons. I don't even know what that stuff is, Ghost. That sounds awesome, though. Yeah, it still says there's 50% of the enemies remaining. Although we did clear out a big chunk of them already, so that's good. Yeah, we walked right by this guy at the beginning somehow.
Run. Yeah.
Where's he at? This dude right here?
Stay with me. Help me. All right. Help is on the way. Just hold on.
I just went to all that last night.
You hear me?
You mean what I'm doing right now, Jay, or what Ghost was talking about? The Ibex mount and the Assyrian longsword.
We're up to our necks in wounded soldiers. Could you?
Yo, what's up, my guy? I also hate these missions. This is what the main story mission, Levi. You didn't like this? I won't spoil Assyrian weapons for you, but they're cool, and the Ibex part is part of the big patch they had. Yeah, I did know that. I saw that they added legendary mounts as permanent mounts instead of just something that you can only ride for like a temporary amount of time and then it goes away. So that's a big W for the players, because I know that's something that a lot of people were requesting. And yeah, thanks for not spoiling the Assyrian weapons, if I'm saying it right. Added the Ibex, Warthog, White Wolf, and Bear. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's even an option. I only have the legendary horse there, the all black one that I've been riding, but I don't have any of the like mythical ones, for lack of a better term, like the horse or the bear or anything like that. Untie all these guys. If you just unequip your weapon and walk by them, Cliff will untie them. I was going around one by one, like inspecting them and clicking the untie button, but that way seems to be much easier. Just unequip your weapon and literally walk by. Is this him here? I just gotta take him back to camp. Alright. Summon my horse real quick. And then you can either ride the horse with the guy on your shoulder like this, or you can load him onto the back. That's pretty useful if you want to try to carry like 2 bounties at once. You can have one on your shoulder and one on the back of the horse. MJ with the follow. Thank you, MJ. Yeah, they're doing good with listening to the community. Yeah, they gave us legendary mounts. They gave us the ability to fly even longer when you're using like the glider that you have in the game. They added that fixed 4K option, which is really nice. I think they keep improving performance on every single patch.
I've got one of your wounded.
They fixed some bugs, like some story mission bugs that some people were encountering. I haven't had any bugs as far as quests go.
Right. Let's game a bed. But there's none left.
Just Jay with the follow. Thank you, Just Jay.
Greymane, we owe you a debt.
I don't think you even need to unequip your weapon. Oh, you don't, Ghost. Nice.
Not much, but we'd like to help.
I'm on PS5. I've never been able to put them on the back. How, please? On your own back, you mean, Jason, or on the back of the horse? If you're talking about the back of the horse, I unfortunately don't have the guy on my shoulder anymore. But if you do, you just hold L1 to where he's like looking at individual objects, and if you look at the horse itself, there will be an option to load it with X, I believe. One Deep Jason with the follow. Thank you, Jason. Chest is back in the tent. Oh, MJ, I missed what you said. This tent right here? Which tent you talking about? I'm on PS5. No, the horse. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just hold L1 if you have the guy on your back, and while you look at the horse, See, the options now are ride, pet, and open horse inventory. There would actually be a load button if you had the guy on your back. Oh, back home. Yes, Jay. Yep, they added the private storage. There's no storage in the game to start with, which is kind of crazy. Someone asked about the RKO, and I couldn't really go into the specifics because we were in the middle of battle. But if you open up your skill tree and go to the grappling skill here, they call it a lariat in this game. But on the PS5, it's X and square to slam your enemy into the ground with overwhelming force. But that is where you unlock the RKO. James T with the follow. Thank you, James. Surprised how good the game is. Yes, me too, Grim. I love it. There's storage. Yeah, no. We were talking about how the devs are listening to the community and how that there wasn't storage when the game first launched and now that there is, which is awesome because I am a big hoarder in these types of games. Like, even if there's a weapon I probably won't use, it's like I have to have one of everything in my storage chest at one point or another. So load as in a bounty. Oh, so Ghost. If you want to knock out 2 bounties at once, you can actually load one bounty on the back of your horse and then load the other bounty over your shoulder and ride back into town with both of them instead of doing one at a time, just having them on your shoulder. So that's all we were talking about. Alright, it's telling me to destroy the enemy's supply wagons. I think it must be inside this building.
You've no place in pain
You're frightened the cur.
Come here. You get an RKO, and you get an RKO, and you get an RKO. Alright, let's go in here and destroy this wagon. Ricky Hopeflick with the follow. Thank you, Ricky.
Grimmin. You're welcome.
I just started the game yesterday. It's fun. I'm loving it, James.
Black bears.
There seems
Totally
to be
worth it,
no end
Pickles.
to them. They keep coming.
Aye.
Don't last
Being
forever.
overrun by the bastards.
So that is true about some mounts still,
Target the fort.
but with a recent
I
patch
know
that they
that's in the
introduced,
combat action.
some of the legendary mounts are now permanent.
Great.
So it does depend on what the
Difficult.
mount
Our
is.
forces alone, destroying their strongholds
But yes, that is
almost
kind of how it
impossible.
works.
They station their men at every bloody
Only been on for
outpost.
an hour. You have 5K likes and a ton of people have come into the stream. Yeah, I know, Mel. It's crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. Up to 5K likes already. 13 new followers.
Would a grey man suffice?
Oh, I think I missed B1 sending the heart at me.
If
Thank you,
on our
B1.
side, we've got a real chance.
Where'd you get your armor? Aiden, this was pre-order armor for pre-ordering the game on the PS5. Or is it like a cooldown? Yes, I think the dragon has a cooldown specifically. Do Joe. If that's how you say your name, I'm sorry. The font's throwing me off, man. But the other bear, like the mounts like the bear, the wolf, the white reindeer, I think there's an ibex that someone just mentioned. Those they have made permanent, so there is no cooldown. Murky Murk, it can be a little confusing at first, I won't lie. But like any other game, once you've spent some time with it, it does feel like secondhand nature to me now. And I'm not confused by really any of the systems at this point anymore. Dr. Dillon, yeah, the die system also can be a little confusing, and you actually have to find the dyes in the open world, go into your inventory and press A on them to use them before they are available to use at the dye merchant. Grim Sleeper, yes, I agree with that. High learning curve, but it's not like Dark Souls level of like difficulty or hand holding, or not hand holding. Aiden Cook with the follow. Thank you, Aiden. How quickly they patch this game is actually mind-blowing. Oh, I know, Beavers. It's crazy. Like, they're not minor patches either, like you said. It's like they're actually making substantial changes, and the game has been out 11 days, so not even 2 weeks, with 2 major patches in those 2 weeks. Dark Souls was so hard for me. I'm not a good gamer by any means. Yes, no, the difficulty of Dark Souls, I almost said Dark Holes, is, well, I did say it, is much more difficult than this one, in my opinion, for me personally. This is more of like action adventure hack and slash. I will say the bosses can be difficult. You know, they have big health bars that you have to kind of learn their movesets, learn how to dodge, learn how to block, learn how to parry. But the stamina management is nowhere near the same level as Dark Souls. And the fact that you can just heal over and over and over and over and over, and you're not limited to heals like you are in Dark Souls, and you have pills in this game that you can straight up revive yourself if you die in battle, makes it so that, you know, this game is substantially easier, in my opinion, than something like that. Don't spam. If you want that shield that I have, I've got a clip on my page on how to go get it, but it is wooden, so I don't know if you're tired of that one or not. Pickles, the game looks great. It looks fantastic in my opinion. So people who don't think it looks great must either be playing on like an Xbox Series S or not have a very capable PC, because I think it looks great. Stucky Sanchez, yes. I think the game is amazing. I would give it like an 8.5, personally. And yeah, Mel, the bosses should be difficult. They shouldn't just be able to walk in there and just like spam one move and just beat the boss in one try. So, I'm with you there. If the game becomes multiplayer co-op, I'll 100% get it. Yeah, TJ, I have a friend in my friend group who, he's like, I just can't do single player games, man. I need other people in the world. Like, I need it to feel alive. He loves RuneScape. He loves New World, RIP, to that MMO. And he's never tried World of Warcraft, but he's like, man, it looks like it could be something special if it had other people, but he won't play it until there's other players. So I totally get it. This Armor Hoonigan is from pre-ordering the game on PS5, so I don't know if it's discoverable in the open world or if that's the only way to get it, but that's how I got it. Michael, to be fair, that reviewer who gave it a 6, he had some crazy issues with his review build of the game. I think at one point he lost like 7 hours of his playtime, and it seemed like the game just never really clicked with him, which is fine. You know, I think that game reviews are okay to be subjective. You know, it's like for someone who is looking for an extremely deep narrative and extremely in-depth characters, I might have a harder time like recommending this game to someone like that. But for someone who loves exploration and combat and open world freedom, I would have a much easier time recommending to them. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that the guy who reviewed it doesn't seem to really enjoy these types of games. And if someone else were to have reviewed it, it probably would have done better. But that's just my 2 cents on it. I also don't know how you could give a game like this a 6, but it just wasn't for him. So that's fine. Oh, Ricky, dude, I am also 80s baby, and yeah, dude, like, for me, it's like, I never thought something like this was possible, so, in my opinion, it looks amazing in terms of graphics. Yeah, Mel, like, he had, like, a save issue, there was another time where the devs were like, oh yeah, the issue that you ran into for the story, like, that's patched in with the day one patch, but we can't fix it for you in your review build, so you just have to ignore that for now. So it was like, he had a lot of issues that don't even exist in the game nowadays, and, you know, it's understandable why it could be scored that one way, you know, a week prior to release, and then be scored another way 2 weeks after release. So, I think that had a big part to do with it as well. You have a good mindset and knowledge on them. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Oh, nice timing. Can you lend us a hand? The cannon wheel's busted.
Lift the barrel.
The barrel? Sure.
What would you rate it? Pickles, I'd probably give it like an 8 or an 8.5, personally. My only gripes are the controls and mechanics can be unintuitive, and they can, you know, take time to learn, which is fine. It's like, that's not necessarily a problem. It's just that you get used to playing games a certain way, and then you pick this one up, and it plays nothing like those other games. So that would probably be one gripe, and then I would say that the story, you know, isn't the same level of story as Red Dead or Witcher 3 or you know, something of that nature. That's not to say that the story's terrible. It's just that, you know, if the story were at the same level of those games, then I probably would have an easier time like giving this like a 9 or a 10. So while those things pull it down a little bit, I still think it can score high enough without that being amazing. 4 days in, you're loving it. Nice, HT Punk. Same. I love it, dude. Dirt Caddy. I play both. I play single player and multiplayer, my friend.
Smoking watchtowers and fire.
I've been playing a lot of Marathon lately. I've been playing. I like to play Marvel Rivals. I'll play Fortnite with my nephew when he's online. Arc Raiders, that was, you know, when that came out last year in October, I played that quite a decent amount. So I like both. I tend to stream mostly single player stuff. Just because I think it's easier to interact with you guys and make for better content that way. And, you know, sometimes I'm ass at multiplayer games and I don't want to be judged for it or, you know, have a crash out on stream because some kid with double the reflex speed is taking me out. Best looking game you played to date. You're on an RX 7900 paired with a Ryzen 7. Damn, dude, nice. You only play multiplayer. You have a hard time having fun on single player, but I want to enjoy them. Yeah, Dirt Cat. That's my one friend is the same exact way. He only plays multiplayer, and he's like, damn, if that Crimson Desert had like a multiplayer and element to it, he's like, I would be playing the shit out of it. I told him he's in luck. I think this is the tower we're going for here, right? Am I missing one? I don't see it on my mini-map. But I told him he might be in luck because there is rumors that they might be adding it as a feature, so we'll see. Or is this the tower? Let's shoot this thing, see what happens. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Jesus, how did I miss that? Elden Ring story better. Pickles, I think this game has more of a story than Elden Ring, to be honest. Like, most of Elden Ring's story is, like, told through lore that you pick up. There are cutscenes in that game, but they're very short. I 100%ed Elden Ring, got all the achievements you could, beat all the bosses, all the optional bosses. I played through the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC expansion and beat all of that. And so I enjoyed that game quite a bit. I can't tell you what the fuck happened in the story of that game. This game, while the story, like I said, isn't the same level as RDR2 or Witcher 3, I can at least, you know, give you an idea of what's happening. As crazy as the story is in this game and the kind of all over the place nature that it has, I could still at least tell you kind of what's going on. Jay with the follow. Oh yeah, thank you, MJ. I found it eventually, brother. Okay, you sold me. I'm picking it up. Yeah, there's all sorts of cutscenes and characters who talk to one another in this. Elden Ring, I feel like a lot of it was explained through like notes that you find on the ground and some video that some guy on YouTube put together explaining it better than the game did. Codex with the follow and Ralph with the heart me. Thank you, Ralph. Graphics are cool as fuck, cannot lie. Yeah, Dirt Cat. That's probably one of the best parts. The graphics and just the look and feel of the open world is amazing. E-Shot, I think so, yes. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, Pookie, how you doing, man?
Did our message reach you?
Ask him. Why don't
Sorry
you?
about this, pair. We have a situation. One of our men was nabbed by black bears.
More like left for dead.
Hey, when we started this battle, it was daytime out.
Oh, that's
Now it's
a
nighttime.
convenient excuse, that.
Pickles Gaming Corner and E-Shot, both with follows. Thank you, guys.
You're just gonna leave him?
Let
Let
me
me
bloody
bloody kill him
finish.
yourself. I told you, we don't stand a chance on our own. And how are we supposed to fight that monster? Well, who do you believe? Go on.
Well, both of you shut it!
I'm the only one being realistic.
My apologies.
You're all
Let
right.
him get off with
No
this.
one here is in their right
Just a
mind.
coward.
I'll handle it. Hold your position.
All right, it's telling me to infiltrate the Black Bear's base. Nice, let's go. About time. Yeah, let's keep with the dual wield. Actually, I'll try this great sword so you guys can see it, the two-hander. This thing hits harder than the dual wield weapons that I've been using, but it does not have like any of the special abilities like the dual wield one does. Alright, back to dual wield. I like this ability too much. When the archers are shooting you from the tower like this guy is, you can do the spinning slash on the tower. Knock it down so you don't have to deal with them anymore. I played all weekend. Chapter 4. Nice, Ralph. Congrats, man. Vegas has been playing. Combat is peak in this game. Yes, combat's amazing. Brent, as of now, solo only. Yes. Did I get Darkbringer? I did, MJ. I took the power off Darkbringer and put it on this weapon so that when I do R2s, it does the Darkbringer's ability and it does the Crow ability. And then when I do the slash, it does the 3 waves from the... What the hell was that weapon? I don't even think I have it in here anymore. I don't. I can't remember the name of the weapon, but there's a weapon that you get that has that power on it. So I've got 3 powers all in one weapon. But, yes. Gilbert, I am on chapter 6, my friend. Mario, I think it's just the right level of difficulty. Maybe the bosses could be just a smidge harder. But I know a lot of people are struggling, so like I don't want it to be harder on those people. But I could use it. I could tend with it being just a little bit harder. Faith Built Mike with the follow. Thank you, Faith Built Mike. Can you summon more than one pet at a time? I don't think so, Gassy. I think you can just have one. Beavers, yeah, I could make a TT on how to do that. Ooh, look at this big fella. Oh shit. Cliff, what's happening? I was stuck on that wagon for a good moment. Oh, wagon's gone now. Shouldn't be an issue. Dude, this guy is no joke. The big fella? Holy shit. Oh, I killed him. Never mind. See, that's what I mean. It could be a smidge easier, but... Gilbert, I hope you had a great day and night, too. And a good time in the game. So peak, bro, always. Yeah, Nito, I'm loving it, dude. The bad reviews, I don't get them. I'm like, did we play the same game? Oh, that's right.
Greybane, we've been looking for you. They've breached our defenses using some strange weaponry.
Don't worry about me.
I like that crow power from the... Oh, I missed that. What? It still says this guy is alive on my mini-map, but he's not. Calfade training was... Okay, nice. So we have to destroy the Black Bear's battle weapons. I think, for this... Yeah, they gave us what's called a whistling arrow. And what you can do with these... I only have 10 of them. But if you shoot your bow at this thing, for example, it will rain down stuff from above and destroy it like a mortar strike, essentially. It didn't destroy it for some reason, though. There we go, now it's destroyed. And it looks like we have to destroy 5 of them, so... A little loud. Turn this down. Did you get the whistle arrows? I did, MJ. Yep. The fire looks great. Yes, Mario. The entire game looks great, in my opinion. I'd say probably the faces and sometimes how their words don't match up would probably be one of the only spots that doesn't look amazing. But overall, the game looks great. So why is it not... Hang on a second. Destroy the Black Bear's battle weapons. We took out one of them just now. It says you've discovered why the Black Bears are so emboldened. Their devastating war machines were behind the ruthless shelling that leveled their own camp. Seek out the weapons and reduce them to scraps. I'm just like, they're not marked anywhere. They're not marked on my map. Nor are they marked on my mini-map. There's so many more whistle arrows back at the cannons. Oh, there is, MJ. I didn't know that. Oh, they don't make finding them easy? Damn it, MJ. I swore there was an easier way to find these. Come on, come on. I don't even want to fight you guys. I'm not trying to do this right now. You're saying back here or all the way back by those cannons that I shot earlier? There was more. I thought you were trying to say back here. Oh, the cannons that I shot. Okay, I got you. Yep. Damn it, I'm not going to ride my horse all the way back there. I should have enough arrows to take them out. If I can just find them. Oh, I see one roaming around the battlefield over there, straight ahead. That's pretty cool, dude. They look like they almost look like turtles, for lack of a better term. They have like a big shell. Oh, there's another one right in front of me, actually. All right, that's 2 out of 5. Nice. So many enemies at once, dude. Holy shit. All right, here's another one. Did it actually blow it up? I don't think it did. All right, nice. That's 3 out of 5. Sorry, I'm not responding. The game is remarkable. I'm having fun with it. I spent an hour robbing nobles of their gold bars. Nice, dude. And Iso Mojo with the follow. Thank you, Iso. I don't see. Oh, I do see another one over there on the right. Don't mind me, guys. Just coming through to take out your war machine. Get him out. All right, one more to go. Oh, I'm out of spirit. I'm out of spirit. Okay, I'm trying to fly away from these guys instead of just standing here and fighting all of them, but... Oh, I see one more right there. Straight ahead. Did that seriously not take it out? What's going on here? Alright, advance to Calfade Castle now. Aha, right here in the distance. All these dudes are just running now? Where are you going? They won't let me tackle them, damn it. Oh, it's because we got a cutscene. Alright. Holy Lil 97 with the follow. Thank you, Holy Lil 97. I'm torn between this and RE9. I can only get one this payday. Mario, I loved Requiem. That being said, I'm fully addicted to this game right now, and this will offer you so much more playtime than Requiem. I would probably recommend this. And I think I put Requiem in like my top 3 Resident Evils of all time, if I'm being honest. But it's just a game that, you know, you play through the campaign, and unless you're like into doing like a no heal run or a speed run or a insanity run, that it just doesn't have a ton of replayability. And so while the game is amazing and I highly recommend it, and I played it on my stream, so you should have been here for that. I'm just kidding. I would probably recommend this as far as like the amount of time that you get for your money. Get this, but I'm biased because I'm a big scaredy cat. I was terrified watching RE9. Yeah. See, it also depends, you know, your personal preferences too. You know, if you want a story-based game with like super memorable characters, then you know, Leon and Grace are more memorable than Cliff and Damien, in my opinion. But if you want a big open world with tons of freedom, pretty cool combat, and just lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to do, then I would probably lean more toward recommending this one. Drink some water for a rose. It's important to hydrate. I got you, Tim. Thank you, man. I actually have I just added a channel point redemption over on my Purple app to, if you redeem 10 points, it makes me hydrate. So thanks, Tim. And thank you for the rose. It is important to hydrate. I had been using a Stanley all last week on the stream, and my Stanley holds like 30 ounces of water. Dude, I was having to get up and use the restroom like 4 or 5 times on a stream. I'm like, I gotta bring just a normal glass of water in here. I can't be bringing that 30 ounces of fluid in here, otherwise I'm just gonna be walking away the whole time. Mario Odinson with the follow, thank you. Moneyline Mojo over on the Purple, thank you for the follow.
Situation.
You were just streaming this for 4 hours, nice. Is this Assistance? Say your name? Oh, you dropped a follow too, thank you. Oonka, oonka, oonka.
Won't be easy. Odds are against him.
We finally get the great axe wielding orc on our team.
All right.
God, he looked like he was about to attack me. RKO! Too much hydration? I know, Mel. That's exactly what was happening last week. 1000%. Oh, shit. It seems like the camera is really zoomed in right now for some reason. I'm going to see after I fight these guys if I can zoom it out a little bit. There we go. Riley, RLL Llewellyn with the follow over on purple. Thank you. Appreciate that. Drinking like 2 of those a day. Oh, the 64 ounce? Yeah, I'm like, I found out when I actually bought the Stanley that I'm supposed to drink 4 of those a day. And I was like, holy shit, that's like that's a lot more water than I think I was supposed to be drinking. All right, I'm convinced. I think I'm going to definitely get this game ASAP. Nice, Murky Merc. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. If you want to see a boss fight, I believe there's one coming up. I know we've talked about the bosses a decent amount. So if you wanted to check one out.
Will never fall into your hands. Stefan Lanford kneels to you, pretender. Cliff, you're alive.
I know, Existence, right? Like, I was like 120 ounces of water in one day.
All right, I'll protect my men beyond the wall.
Get him out of my game. Meanwhile, this guy can't take on one guy over here. Let me clear him out for you, Stefan. Oh, is this boss time? Mini boss time? Oh wait, I gotta go back here. Defeat Cassius Morton. I'm going the wrong way. You're still wearing the base armor? Yes, Fixated Limit. This armor has been great to me so far. It actually came with good stats on it, and I refined it a few times, so I do have like the Frost Curse armor. I found a couple other sets, but this one's just been doing me too good, man. Fixated Limit with the follow. Thank you, Fixated Limit. I was working so I could only see a bit, but I'm caught up now, so I'm watching now. Nice, Murky Merc. Yeah, about to see a boss fight. I like Elden Ring difficulty. To be honest, that's the only thing holding you back. Yeah, Mario, you will not find that level of difficulty here. The bosses, like I said, can be difficult, and if you want to make it easier on yourself, you could try doing like a no-heal boss fight, or not using the Palmer pills, the things that like bring you back from death if you die. But unfortunately, there is no difficulty option in the game, and so you can't make it any harder than it is by default. You know what? I respect it. Thank you, Fixated Limit. Yo, what's up, Lions? Murky Merc with the follow. Thank you, Murky Merc. Isaiah, if you go to my page on TT, I have a clip called Crimson Desert Dash how to unlock the Shield of Conviction, and it'll show you exactly how to get it. You don't have to fight anybody or nothing. It's just a lootable thing out in the open world. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly, Ghost. Until I find something better, I'm sticking with what I know, all right? I'm just kidding.
You're a hard one to kill, Greymane.
Hey, he's got the same shield.
Still aiding that lout, Stefan Lanford. $10K likes, Sir Bernie. Woo! Thank you, Mel. And thank you, everybody, for tapping today. Appreciate all the support. Oh, my God. Even after your defeat, you still did
What's nice is once you get these pillars down, you can pick them up and actually slam them on them if you can do it quick enough.
Oops. Come on. Come on, Cliff. I'm gonna try it again. You get a little bit closer, you can slam it into him. Boom! That did a ton of damage. Holy shit. Like, this might finish him off if I'm able to do it. Oh, damn it. Spoke too soon. Come on, Cliff. Quicker. Oh, he was just out of reach. Damn it. Get a little bit closer this time. Oh. Shit. I thought you just killed me. Yo, get him, Cliff. I remember seeing this in the previews. Nice. Yo, Isaiah with the follow. Thank you, Isaiah. Oh wait, this is where you get the shield of betrayal. At work, so I can only treat your stream as a podcast at the moment. Cliff groaning and moaning. Yeah, I was getting my ass beat a little bit there, Ghost. Do you think it will run smooth on regular PS5? I've heard that it does, Henry. I can't speak personally to that. I am playing on a Pro, but there have been others in the chat who say it runs smooth there.
Dealt with?
Dude, that pillar took out like this much of his health, Mario. It's insane.
It's over then.
Mostly. That was the last of them.
Christian, I've got a clip on my page on how to unlock that greatsword that's in the cutscene. Unless you're referring to the sword I was using in the fight.
The remaining enemy forces are fleeing north.
We'll hunt them down. Cliff, on behalf of the shields, light the beacon of victory. And when all's said and done, let's have a drink.
Nice. Where do you get the armor? Hoonigan, this was a pre-order armor for the PS5. So I just got it from pre-ordering the game. You do have to go to others, options, add-on right here, and actually claim the armor from the add-on section here. But once you do, it'll just automatically appear in your inventory. Oh, the one with the explosives, Christian. So I took, you can see it on the mobile feed. I took Crow's Pursuit off of the weapon that you get from defeating the Crow Collar. I took Ator's Orb off the Darkbringer Greatsword that you found out in the open world. And I took the Wound of Darkness power that you get from a sword that you also find in the open world and put all three of those Abyss gears onto this one sword of the Lord. And so now when I hit R2, it does both the Crow animation and the Deathbringer orbs. And when I do the R1 and R2 at the same time, it does like the 3 waves that shoot out. I can do a tutorial on how to do that later and make a clip out of it because a couple other people have asked the same thing. Gassy, I did not dye it. Nope, it was just white by default. The deluxe armor is gold. I did not do the deluxe edition. I just pre-ordered the standard edition of the game, and this came with the standard. Murky Merc, I can't speak to Series S. I have not played it over there. I have not watched any gameplay of it over there. Yeah, probably going to YouTube and looking for that would be your best bet. Oh, right there. Oh, but you have Xbox Series X, right, Mel? I think he's asking about the S specifically. Do you know where you can find the Darkness one? Oh, the Dark Armor, you mean? This armor? Is this what you're talking about? Lines? Crimmy D said, Doctor, what's up, Dr. Williams? Yeah, Lines. It was $85 for deluxe. I just got the normal one. I have the Sword of the Lord too, but I haven't met the witches yet to add artifacts. Yes, Christian, you will need to meet the witches before you're able to do that. Let me switch back to the regular armor. That armor, it's called the Frost Cursed Armor Set, Hoonigan. I don't have a guide on my page on how to get it specifically, but there are quite a few of them that exist at this point. So if you just type in, I'll even put it in the chat for you. Frost Cursed. Oops. If you just Google what I just typed into the chat, there should be some clips on how to get it. They're all spread out throughout the open world. So you got to go to one place for the helmet, one place for the cloak, one place for the chest, etc., etc. Miss Dandy Daisy Candy. Yeah, the story is the weak spot for sure. If the story was good, we would have an absolute masterpiece, like an easy 10 out of 10. But it's still like an 8 or an 8.5 for me. So I'm loving it, dude. Tempered Geistusy with the follow. Thank you, Tempered. I'm so happy I'm not the only one rocking the ring and necklace to my character. Yeah, I thought that I had turned that off in the settings. Where's that at? I thought it was under video. Accessibility. Display Cliff's accessories is turned off. So I don't think you could hide the rings and the actual ring I have equipped. You can see it on him there. And the necklace too. I don't think you can unequip those, but I at least have the earrings so that they don't show up on Cliff. Yeah, I don't think disabling the accessories option in the options menu actually removes the rings of the necklace, just the earrings. Yo, real question, how the hell do I get the frost effect on my bow to farm Mercury? I don't know, Jimmy Jammer, I haven't heard about that. X with the follow, thank you. You think it looks dope? Yeah. I think it looks alright, Full Metal.
I'll escort you to the beacon.
Really? I need an escort? It's cool, you can like hear everyone cheering in the background like we just won that war.
It's finally over.
I was hoping you would know. Yeah, sorry Jimmy Jammer, I haven't heard about a frost effect on a bow. I did unlock this legendary bow. You can just go find it in the open world. It's called the Golden Knotted Ancestral Bow. And it hits way harder than the default bow that you start with.
I'm grateful for it.
But I didn't know you could put a frost effect on the bow itself. That's pretty sweet. Irvin, this is chapter 6.
We better ride there. Come on.
Oh, Ghost said you need to do an Abyss trial specifically for the frost, and you did it last night. Okay. Watched a lot of streaming of this game, but yours was definitely the most informative. Thank you. Yeah, I got you, Mario. Nice gears, said Irvin. Thank you. Can someone please tell me what chapter I need to be to use the ogre? Jamaican Wakanda. I think I'm right about to unlock Unka.
I thought Calvin was done for.
And I am in chapter 6, so I think you have to complete chapter 6 before he is a playable character. Not just start it.
If it weren't for
King Blades with the follow. Thank you, King Blades.
Calvin would be lost.
It was a victory for all of us.
Irvin, yes, I am also playing in balance mode. It looks so good, dude.
Steel clashing on steel.
Especially with that new
artillery shells bursting.
Fixed 4K mode that they added with the recent patch.
Still ringing in my ears.
But with balance turn on and that option turn on, it looks amazing.
I pray that no one
Oh, you're further than me and you still haven't unlocked them lines? Okay, so maybe I misspoke. Mario, I didn't know you could get a polar bear mount. I'll be doing that at some point.
Must have guided you to us. If you don't mind me asking, will you be staying in Calvade?
With my comrades' return this time, I set out again.
A shame.
Yes, up north. Okay, sweet.
You'll be hunting the black bears now, then?
Yes, Lines. We all need to get the dragon mount.
It's the Grey Mates. Call on us, should you ever need our aid.
Thanks.
Hiya. Looks like we're almost there.
Can anyone who has unlocked the dragon mount confirm if there's a cooldown on it? I think I read somewhere that there is. If you use it, then you have to wait 15 minutes before you can use it again. But I have not made it that far, so I don't know. You can ride dragons in Skyrim and destroy villages, but then you get a bounty.
Would you like to do the honors?
And you said there is Ghost? Okay, thank you. LPZ, I don't know, shared the live. Thank you, LPZ. 50-minute cooldown. Damn! That's crazy. I'm trying the bank method to make a little coin right now. I will keep you posted. Yeah, let me know, Jimmy Jammer. I don't have a ton of money, so that's one thing I still need to do. All right, they want us to go light this beacon. Inform everybody that we have won the battle here and drove the black bears out. Yeah. So I don't know if that's the end of this chapter or not. I think... Oh, restored Calfade. It said learning in progress. So now it's like order is restored. The black bears are driven out. That's pretty sweet. So now that area of the map you can probably, you know, ride through without having to worry about running into enemies all the time. I wonder if that's what you do throughout the entire continent. Slowly liberate the entire thing and then there's just no enemies anywhere anymore. Hasi with the follow. Oh, share. Thank you, Hasi. You're getting ready to steal gold bars from nobles? Let us know how it goes, Lines. I've been pickpocketing nobles with gold bars and investing. It's hit or miss on the high risk strat. Okay, beavers. That's good to know. Quest completed. Speak with your comrades. 2,500 meters away. Okay. Yo, how do you equip the orbs to your weapons? Alex Parker, you have to go to the witch. If you have not unlocked her yet, I think you unlock her in chapter 5. And then she can extract abyss gears from certain weapons and then embed abyss gears on your equipment and your weapons. Tough shield location. Salty, if you go to my TT page, there's a clip called How to Unlock the Shield of Conviction. And that guide will show you exactly how to get it. You can go do it right at the beginning of the game. You don't have to fight anybody. It's just a box that you open in a tower. Do you know if you ring the bell in her name and ring the church bell? Yes. I actually made a clip today, Lines, on how to reveal all of Demeniss and all of Delegia as well. So I've got Demeniss unfogged. I've got Delegia unfogged. But I have not unfogged the Crimson Desert or Peilun yet. Those are the last two that I need to do. FN2187 with the follow. Thank you, FN. Ayo, if you don't use the shield, still stay there in the back. Oh, I know, John Fox. There's no way to hide the shield right now. I think that's a highly requested feature, and I would not be surprised if they add it at some point, but right now there is no way to hide the shield. Oh, thank you, Lions. Yeah, it's the very first clip on my page today. If you go watch them, or if you go watch it, it will show you how to unfog the map there. Sahil, I think so. I think the armor starts out pretty good, and then I refined it a few times. So it's really all I've been using since the beginning. Salty with the follow. Thank you, Salty. Polar Bear is by Silver Wolf Mountain. Okay, Mario. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll go get him later today. You got the cuckoo pot backpack. No, just Roger. I do have the cuckoo pot, and I started to figure out a little bit about that yesterday. I've been extracting the cores when I do the sanctums around the map, but I haven't upgraded it or done anything to it yet. Dad, is that you? Said Jackson. I don't know. Do I look like your dad? I'll only wear it for the drip I'm feeling. Nice, Ghost. I can respect it. JD, this is pre-order armor that you got for pre-ordering the game on PS5. The backpack can auto pick up mechanical creatures to get the resources for free. Okay, Roger, I'm interested. What is the cuckoo pot for? I just unlocked it, but they give you little to no info. Yeah, so as you clear out these sanctums on the map, you can extract these things called cores. Like I have the core of benediction, the core of penitence, the core of temperance. And then if you go back to that little dwarven guy who introduces you to the cuckoo pot, you can use those cores to upgrade items either that you already have existing or to craft entirely new items that are only available for crafting that way. And so, yeah, they don't do a very good job of explaining it, but just hop on YouTube and type in cuckoo pot explained. And they have some good videos on, you know, what the purpose of it is, how to upgrade it, what it can be used for, etc., etc. Alex Parker with the follow. Thank you, Alex.
We stomped the bears in Calfade.
You're only on chapter 4? Nice. I'm on chapter 6. I'm not too much farther, man.
Cliff, you arrived later than I expected.
Roger, you got another set of 4 sanctums. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of them to clear out. I think there's like 22 total.
Take the weight off. Come on.
Any news of Palin?
The jackals are strutting around like they own the place.
Not the black bears.
Yeah, those bear cunts handed it to him on a plate.
Ludwig finally grew some balls.
Good. I'll be needing something to crush when I get to him. Right, our contact in Palin wants to meet.
Where?
The shrine. Where else? Hey, pig guy!
Hey,
Clean
Unka.
up Calfade. Good to see you.
You're here.
Sit down.
I should have taken my helmet off before the cutscene.
Same stew as always.
We've earned a peaceful meal.
Everyone's finally back
I just loaded in and got an extra reward list. Nice lines.
and settle old scores.
Ooh, chapter 11 here. This game is hella grindy.
You two head for Beacon.
Beacon. That's
I'll
how you
meet
say
the
it.
informant at the shrine and join you after. Dwayne, never stop making that stew.
Nice.
Unka, I'm counting on you.
Those jackals are dead. I'm coming too.
Know you're going with
Huh?
Unka.
Just let me fight.
Not until you've cleaned that bowl.
Fine, fine. Bloody taskmaster.
There we go. Chapter 6 complete. So now I can officially say I'm on chapter 7. Homecoming. Very nice. Yeah, Stack. What's the grindy part once you get to 11? Is the night you, Lex? Yeah, I'm in the all white there. Is it a cocoa pot? It's called a cuckoo pot, Hoonigan. K-U-K-U. All right, it says it on the left-hand side of the screen. You can't see it over there, but it said Payloon. So it's like we pretty much liberated Hernand, then we went and liberated Calfade. Now I'm assuming we're going to go liberate Payloon. At some point go and liberate Demeniss, Delesia, the Crimson Desert, all of it. But with chapter 6 down, and there only being 12 chapters, I'd say we're about halfway through the game now. Chapter 11, you get the dragon. Sorry for the spoil. That's all right, Stacks. The achievement's fun to get. Mario, I only have 2 trophies so far in this game, and I think a lot of the achievements are basically do everything. Do everything in the entire game, and then you'll have all the achievements. So, I wouldn't be surprised if you play through just the story if you only have like 3 or 4 by the end.
To be in league with the black bears. Slimy serpents. Gian treated him like king, and thus is how he repays it. The thought alone boils my blood.
Got another cutscene here? What's happening?
Jackals, black bears.
Oh, they're just supposed to be like way further on their ride. You don't have to actually ride the whole way there, which is nice.
You smell smoke?
Trophies are non-existent, playing through the story to the end. Yeah, lines. I think I've gotten literally like 2 so far. Yeah, Logan, you said you have 3 after 20 hours, and you're on chapter 9. Exactly. Yeah, Hoonigan, there's a prologue, an epilogue, and 12 chapters in between. You need a cuckoo pot for your jetpack. Nice, Stacks. That's how you do it, is with the cuckoo pot. Nice.
Shit. Look around. See what you can find out. I'll let the others know.
All right, check the information at the shrine. Gotta investigate what. So this is like one of our Greymane shrines that we use out throughout the world to like pass messages to one another, and it looks like some black bears rolled up and destroyed it. Holy moly. Who else wants some? You? I'm just gonna let my crows kill you from range. They just keep flying over there and attacking them. Alright. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, you get a jetpack? Yo, that's fucking sweet. Yeah, I saw that in one of the gameplay trailers, Mel. It's a super, like, late endgame item, but yeah, I think you eventually do. And the mech later on, I saw the mech too. Yep. Do you play the games off live? A little bit, Vegas, but not a whole lot. Yo, Super GG. Thank you, Vegas. Appreciate you. A mech, brother? Damn, this game has... Yeah, a mech. There's like a... It's like a ball-shaped mech that has like machine guns and it looks like cannons on it that you could shoot at enemies. It looks wild. Lions, I only have one of the legendary horses, the all-black one, Rockade. Thanks again for that Super GG, Vegas. Alright, I think we can search in here. Yep. I'm definitely getting it. Might be RE9 first. I have all the RE9, all of the Resident Evil games. Yeah, Mario, if you're a super fan, I would understand buying Resident Evil first. It was phenomenal. It was really good. You'll get way more time for your money out of this game if you're not one to do like a bunch of different speed runs and completionist runs of Resident Evil, but if you are like a super fan of that series, then I would also have to recommend it because it was great. All right, it's telling us to read the letter here. Payloon Situation Report. The Jackals, under Ludwig's command, have seized control of the Payloon region. Intel confirms that a faction in Begin is currently preparing a counteroffensive. We need to establish contact with them to get an accurate read on the situation. It is critical to note that there have been multiple reports of Paylonese residents being forcibly taken to an undisclosed location. The area is under heavy surveillance by both the Jackals and the Black Bears. Exercise extreme caution. So now, I was going to say, I'm assuming we're going to go to that location. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Vegas. It calls to you, said Mario. Exactly. If you're a Resident Evil super fan, it would be calling to me as well. My birthday's coming up. I know what I'm gonna ask for. Nice, Murky Merc. Happy birthday, man. Or early birthday, I guess. You just got your ranch and farm, the barber, and character customization. Nice, Logan. I have not unlocked any of that stuff yet. You steal people's animals for your ranch. Nice. Yeah, Stack. I saw that you can get some of the legendary mounts after the patch from Saturday, I think it was. And yeah, I haven't gone around and gotten any of them, but I do plan on it. Logan S with the follow. Thank you, Logan. And yeah, I got you, Murky. I hope you have a good birthday, man. Birds are nerfed now. None of them deliver mail anymore. Oh, yeah. The uncrowned ruler. I was getting little birds run up and land on my shoulder and give me stuff, and that hasn't happened in a while. When will you mount a fucking dragon? Sean, somebody told me not until chapter 11, so I'm only on chapter 7, meaning not today. At some point, yes, but not today. I gotta go see what this is real quick. News of Skull Knight's demise. What the hell?
In rare leaves or petals with care.
News of the Skull Knight's defeat. We bring word that Skull Knight, the Frost Warden, has at last been vanquished. The chill that shrouded the Spire of Frost has lifted, and his presence has faded. His soul has been sealed away for eternity, and never again shall he threaten our safety. May all in this land find peace and enjoy tranquility once more. The Beguine tribe. Yeah, that looks like the Frost Curse armor set that we have. So that's kind of cool that there's like lore connected to it as well. And then it looks like we could play more cards here. It's called 5-card. The card game that we play in Hernand is called Duo. And so I've never played 5-card. I'm 150 silver just to buy in? Holy cow. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. A, I don't want to waste all my money. And B, I don't even know how to play. So, Two-Handed Weapons of the World, Volume 1. I would need to steal the book if I want it. And there's people looking at me right here, so I'm not going to steal it, but maybe I can come back at night and get it. I mean, in real life, the uncrowned ruler, what'd you say? Oh, birds are never deliver mail. That's true. Birds do not deliver mail in real life anymore. That's true. You found out today you got another 4-day weekend. You know what that means, nice ghost. Congrats to you, man. You need that armor set? Yeah, what's up with that? It looks way nicer than my stuff, and it's just sitting on the ground. Nobody's wearing it. Hey, there's Unka.
I get your point, but charging in won't do us any good. We need to assess the situation first.
I love that they fixed the stealing mechanics.
Lop off Ludwig's smug fucking head.
What did they change, Rick?
I'm sure it's simple.
You'll have to let me know. I read the patch notes, but I think I must have overlooked the stealing part.
Sack of shit.
Ah, watch your tongue, or I'll cut it out.
That building just collapsed in the
We've been gone
background.
a long time. If we're to fight, we need to know exactly what we're up against.
And now you're barking orders like you're running the bloody show. I was gonna scout their camp anyway. Never said we should charge in blind.
You don't lose honor when you steal unless someone catches you stealing. Okay, yes.
You got something to say?
That was annoying before, Rick.
You sure?
It's like, no one sees me, I shouldn't be losing honor,
You
right?
can solve every problem by barreling in head first like a damn boar.
The hell did you just say, huh?
Now, if someone spots you, totally different story. I
You
get
wanna
it,
see
but
how a real boar
this
charges,
game's only
you
going to get
cheeky
better. I heard rumors
What's
about a
your problem?
multiplayer. Yeah, same stacks. I saw
Both of you.
that they might add it as a
Did you hear
DLC.
the way you just fucking talk to me?
I heard. But we don't have time for this.
I would think it would
We'll leave
probably
everyone
be
against the jackals. Fighting allies comes first.
co-op,
Settle your grudges later.
multiplayer, and not like an open world MMO style with PvP,
Fine.
where like you and maybe up to 2 other players go and do missions together.
Without me.
But the fact that they own Black Desert Online means they definitely have like the infrastructure and the know-how to do like
Ruins.
hundreds of players with PvP and all that if they really wanted to.
We track down the jackals. Everything else can wait.
Lines, if you want to. That sounds like a deadly combo. Adding those powers to your Frozen Anguish. You couldn't stand the game, Trip? What didn't you like about it? Jesus loves you too, Rex me. Sorry I missed that. You would need character creation to do MMO style. That's true, Mario. That's true. They would need to add a full-fledged character creator for that.
Why the hell are we being treated like this?
How's the situation?
I really need to take my helmet
I feel
off
like an outsider
before I talk to
in my own
somebody again.
homeland. It's crazy. There's folk who resent us. Resent how we abandoned Payloon. Don't want anything to do with us.
Fucking cowards. They just stood there when we bled. I'll go beat some sense into them.
Naira, don't even. You'll only make things worse.
So we're supposed to just let ourselves get shat on?
Shat on.
I'd have dragged Marius along if I'd known people would shut us out like this. Then at least we could eavesdrop on their conversations.
Oh yeah, this is how you learn eavesdropping. Man, they made me replay a big section of the game today. And I know I picked the right save. Knowledge acquired, got it. We gotta go over here and eavesdrop. Yep, I remember how to do this. For anybody watching, if you haven't reached this part yet, this part did take me a minute. You have to stand on this exact part of the back of the building here to actually get the prompt to eavesdrop. And then once you do, you just press L1 and you'll listen to their conversation. But
Seems he's got plenty to keep him busy down in the command post.
thank you for all the support today, everyone. We got 12K likes, 33 new follows, 6 of you dropped some gifts on me.
Should pay him a visit
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Gassy with the follow. Thank you, Gassy. All right. So if I remember correctly, you gain some knowledge from eavesdropping. You go over and you talk to this guy. You'll get to a point where you need more knowledge to continue the conversation with him. So you have to go and eavesdrop again. And it's kind of that back and forth for a little bit. Gaining more knowledge, come back in here, talk to him. Gain more knowledge through eavesdrop, come back, talk to him.
Hold. Not just any.
Okay, it works. Just lost 240, so I reloaded for save, got robbed big time, lost 300, then reloaded and gained 260. Hell yeah, Jimmy Jammer. Nice. Thank you for reporting back.
This is the larder that keeps our town fed. Be gone if you've got no business here. Where'd you hear that? Be that as it may, I still can't let you in. This town's under the protection of the Blue Fangs.
Indeed, sir. Yeah. Oh, Andy dropped a follow, Jimmy Jammer.
Outsiders
Thank you.
aren't welcome in Payloon. You're not welcome here either.
And so at this point, I don't think you can progress any further with him. You can lie and pick one of these, but
Seems my suspicions were warranted. I've nothing
you need to
more
wait
say
until
to
Blue
you.
Fangs is an option there. And since it's not, you leave. You have to go eavesdrop on someone again, get more info, and go back to him. So this time it's having us go back to almost the same building we were just at. And each of these new merchants I have to stop and talk to every time I encounter one. It's just to not only have them added to my knowledge bank, but also see if they have anything I need to buy. I'll usually buy up their iron and copper, their food, so that I have heals, like during boss fights and stuff.
Hello, traveller. All right.
And that's usually it. And then to listen to these guys, again, this took me a minute to figure out, but in order to eavesdrop on them, you first have to move this log out of the way. And then once you drop it, you will get the prompt to eavesdrop on the side of the building here, right about here on the side of the house. Is this game on PS2? It is not, Ricky. Nope. I don't even know if it's on PS4. I think it's next gen only. 15-minute dragon ride and 1 hour cooldown. Stacks, I know. That's definitely a pain point for me and I think a lot of other people. Oh, you can do it from inside the building, Risto. Okay. And lines, you confirmed it is next gen only. Nice. Logan, I'm loving it, dude. I wasn't sold after the first few hours, but once I powered through that, I am like fully on board. Highly enjoying the game.
Care for a hot meal?
Oh, she sells a small bag that increases our inventory by just 1 spot, but hey, every little bit helps. Oh, and she's got a recipe for something I do not know yet.
No thanks.
We'll buy that.
Everyone needs a rest from time to time. Care for a hot meal?
Let's
or a mug of
see. I
ale?
want to clear out my inventory a little bit too. So let's sell the stuff we don't need anymore. Keep all these heals. All right, that's it.
Hope you stop by again soon.
All right, let's go back to this guard now that we got more info and see if we can get past the next block of conversation. And then I think we're going to have to go and eavesdrop one more time. How did you figure that out about the eavesdrop? So Mario, I don't know why, but today I'm actually replaying a section of the game I've already played. So that's the only reason I know where to go with the eavesdrop part of it. But Friday when I was struggling with this, luckily there were people in chat who helped me out with it and like told me where to go, specifically where to stand and what to do. So
Speak your purpose.
does it scratch the Skyrim itch? I never played Skyrim, dude. Please don't flame me for that. But from what I've heard, it's Skyrim, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Red Dead 2 all rolled into one.
Outsiders aren't welcome in Payloon.
Eric Jackson, my advice would be to play all the way up until you get the glide ability before you start doing open world exploration stuff. That will give you the Force Palm. It will give you the Axiom, like grapple where you can pull things and use that to navigate around the open world as well. Yeah, I would play through the main story all the way till you have the glide and then start to do side stuff if that's what you want to do. I know, Mario. I've had a lot of people suggest that, and I may end up streaming Skyrim over the summertime when there is a bigger break in between new releases, because I do stream every day. I'm here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm here on TT. I'm over on the Purple app. I'm on the Red app, and I tend to play new releases. So I've been playing this since it came out. There are quite a few games coming out in April that I will be taking a break from this to play. There's some games in May, but then in June and July and August, there's not really a whole lot of games. And so I have a Skyrim playthrough likely planned for that time. Mario. And Gassy, I could see some AC Odyssey sprinkled in there as well. Eric Jackson with the follow. Thank you, Eric. Gassy, same reminds me of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yep. I just got done with what you mentioned, what next for fights and etc. So Eric, I would start to do a lot of the side quests for the merchants in town. Those will all expand your inventory slots every time you do one. And more inventory slots means you can pick more up while you're exploring. And then once you pick more up and almost fill your bag and go back, you'll not only be able to sell more and get more gold, you'll be able to cook more meals to have more heals when you're out and fighting. You'll have more materials to refine your weapons. You'll have more stuff that you can gift to the vendors in town in order to like increase your relationships with them. Yeah, that'd probably be my next recommendation.
Around again, have you? There are only two reasons someone comes.
Ah, you're finally awake, said John. Yeah, I do know that meme at least. I'm not that out of touch with Skyrim. Yeah, I haven't played it myself, but I'm very aware of that meme. Any weapon you suggest and where? Eric, if you go to my TT page, I've got some clips on how to get two very strong two-handed weapons, as well as a pretty strong shield for early in the game. And they're open right from the get-go. You can just ride your horse all the way to where they're located and grab them. Yeah, I would take a look at those and see if there's something that interests you. You're running into the issue where to find more side quests. I've done almost all in the main city. Well, Josh, if you've done almost all of them in the main city, you'll just have to progress to either where you open up your Greymane camp and you'll have a ton there, or just keep exploring until you get to the next big main city and there'll be a ton there. Now my dog puts it in private chest. I no longer have a full storage on me. Yes, that's also super nice. They added a storage chest back at camp so you can store things from your inventory there, but also if your inventory is full and your dog loots something, it puts it back in that chest instead.
That look in your eye.
Create gold bars, invest them at the bank for passive income. Stacks is on to
I
something.
can't bring a total stranger.
Yeah, I
before
got you,
Captain
Eric.
Paulus. I'll need permission.
Oh, you
Wait
said
here.
double axe fighting suggestion. Does that help? So yes, I have been using dual wield personally myself,
My suspicions were warranted.
and
I've nothing more to say to you.
the trade-off is that you get more damage, you get more DPS with dual wield, but you have less defense. And so I have these two swords when I fight. This one does 20 damage. This one also does 20 damage. And they both have a ton of powers, like, socketed onto them. But if you wanted more defense in your fight, you could equip the shield in that spot. And, you know, you would have less offense that way, but you'd have more defense, more ways to block, obviously, with the shield. So I prefer the dual wielding personally, but it's kind of personal preference. Is it just choosing to skip the shield? Yeah, you on your weapon wheel, you just skip right over it to whatever dual wield weapon that you want to use, and then you'll dual wield that in the fight. It still keeps the shield on your back cosmetically, regardless if you have dual wield it's selected or not. But yes, you just don't select it. Yeah, I got you. All right, we got to eavesdrop one more time on these folks.
How do you do?
And I think we do this from outside again. Maybe right here. I could have swore it was right
I dream
here.
of him still.
Yeah.
I dream of him still. The jackals murdered him. I'm sure of it. He's scheming vengeance on the jackals as we speak. Where is Torstein?
Torstein, that's the name we needed. I had no idea about eavesdropping. You don't learn it until this point in the game, Eric. So if you haven't made it this far, then you won't have learned it as a mechanic. That's another cool thing about the game is it steadily introduces you to mechanics even 50 hours in. I mean, there's still stuff I learn about. You can steal livestock and sell that to a fence. You can steal wagons and sell those to a fence. You can go fishing. You can go hunting. You can upgrade your armor. You can upgrade your weapons. You can dye your armor and your weapons. You can mix and match your armor and your weapons. You can get all sorts of different legendary mounts. You can have a farm back at your grain main base. You can have a garden back at your grain main base. You can do like faction wars. You can recruit more grain mains to your cause, and then back at camp you'll have more vendors available to you, so you don't even need to go to town. Your grain main camp almost acts as like a mini town. There's pickpocketing. There's stealing like from buildings and inside of homes and stuff. There's so much to this game that, yeah, me explaining all of it right there didn't even encapsulate everything you can do. And I'm sure that there's stuff that I haven't even ran into yet. I know you can fly dragons, and I haven't done that. You can play 2 different types of card games in the cities. You can play rock, paper, scissors with the kids in the alleyway. You can arm wrestle a guy. There's a archery contest. There's a bare knuckle fighting contest. I mean, the list goes on, dude. Dude, there's stocks on here. The real world is trying to teach us. Yeah, you can go to the bank and invest money and play the stock market. You can do like a low risk, low return, or a high risk, high return type of investing. So that's what their seeds are for. I sold them, said Cassie. Damn it. Well, the good news is everything in the game is, you know, earnable through either just going out and searching, or you could probably just go buy more seeds if you really need to. Gassy. The camp is the most confusing for you. You've not figured it out. You're only on chapter 4. So Vegas, the game does not do a very good job of explaining it to you at all. But if you go to your map and you scroll down to where the camp is at, it's called Howling Hill. It's right down here. And you hover over the actual POI itself so that that little dot appears like that, and then press triangle. It will actually load this menu where it shows the POI out in the open world. So it's loading like my little gray main camp here. And what you have to do is, at least on the dual senses, R1 over to missions, It's not an option for me right now. I only have Stronghold Summary, Faction Summary, and Comrades. But there will be a mission there for you to expand the camp, and you have to do that expansion one time before it opens up the missions where you go and gather additional gray mains. Then, after you've gathered like 4 or 5 more gray mains to your cause, you'll come back again, and it will have another expansion mission that you have to go and send them on. It's kind of confusing, but you can go around to any POI in the entire open world. So like this Rod Bell fishing dock, press triangle on it. Like I said, it will load the POI. It loads this fishing dock. And then if I go over to missions, I can send my crew on a freshwater fishing mission, and I'll get some type of fish reward as well as like supplies for my camp just for sending them on the mission. So kind of confusing and not explained very well, but that's how you expand the camp, and that's what you likely need to do to start making more progress there, Vegas. Mario, as far as, I mean, they're very well maybe a Coliseum area. I haven't made it that far personally, but
Too many
yeah, I got you,
unfamiliar
Vegas.
faces.
Camp expansion takes 16 in-game hours. Okay, Stack, that's good to know. I know you can sleep and progress time in the game, so maybe that speeds it up a little bit.
Speak your purpose.
All right, I think we can finally get past this because we know enough info from all the eavesdropping we did.
I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus. I'll need permission. Wait here. You even know the captain by name.
Clear and informative. Good job, sir. Yeah, I got you, Eric.
Given the circumstances, I had no choice.
Crow's Pursuit and Darkbringer Orb with Frozen Anguish is kind of OP. I don't doubt that, Lines. It sounds OP. All right, so we finished it. Now we can actually get inside the secret base over here. How do you level up? Is there attributes and stuff to help you do certain things, like better pickpocket? So, Murky Merc, you will find things throughout the open world, as well as rewards through story missions. And when you find those, they essentially act as skill points. And you have a skill tree here where you can learn new skills. You can expand your stamina. You can expand your health. And you can expand your spirit, which is like essentially the resource needed to perform some of the like magic moves where he does the force palm or the grapple or that kind of stuff. And you can either spend the abyss points to learn the skills, or there's certain ones like this one, multi-shot. I can spend 2 abyss artifacts to learn the skill. It says, or observe this skill in action to learn it. And so you can actually just observe people doing a skill out in the open world, and you'll learn the skill that way rather than having to waste a skill point on it. Aiden, this was a PS5 pre-order armor. If you pre-ordered the game on PS5 and you go to options, add-on, it will show up here as an option for you to claim. Good morning, Nova. We the people with the follow. Thank you, We the people. I feel like high school and elementary. I have to go. Good luck, brother. Yeah, Stacks. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by today and dropping that follow, man. Quick question. Have they disabled the tiers of food creation? Yes, Radox. There's just grilled meat now. There's not like satisfying grilled meat, filling grilled meat, exquisite grilled meat, tender grilled meat, chewy grilled meat. It's just grilled meat. Yo, that's actually cool as hell. Yeah, I know, right? It's cool that you can observe skills. Yeah, like if you are in an enemy area and you see a guy standing on top of the building and he jumps off and body slams someone, it will actually slow down time, show Cliff, observe him doing that body slam, and now you know body slam, and you don't have to waste a skill point on it. So any of them that say, or observe this skill to learn, I have not been spending skill points on. I have been actually trying to figure out where in the open world I can go and learn that skill, because it feels like a waste of a skill point if I could go observe someone and then use my skill points another way. Now, Another thing worth mentioning is if you go into your inventory and you can see I have all of these, they're called sealed abyss artifacts. These are little blocks that you find out in the open world, and each of them will have a challenge associated with it, and it remains sealed until you complete the challenge. But once you do, you can come back here into the menu, open the item, and it will give you another abyss artifact or a skill point. So for each of these, I have a different challenge associated with it that I have to do before I can get the skill point. And this one's like assassinate 5 people at night without being seen. So like I can't do that right now, it's daytime. Steal and turn in 3 wagons to the wagon fence. I think I've done 1, so I got to do 2 more. Kill 5 people with 1 cannon shot. And so as you do those, you get more skill points as well. Fuck's sake, that's so annoying. I like the compromise of high HP or lots of smaller ones. One of mine says kill 2 before nightfall or something. Yeah, Eric, you'd have to read me specifically what it says, then maybe I would be able to tell you how to
be suspicious. You're back. Forgive me not recognizing you the other day. Please.
This guy's a bunch of question marks as his name. I was hoping I could learn his name if I talked to him enough times, but apparently you can't even learn his name if you do that, so never mind. And then it looks like there's another recipe in here for battered vegetables. Let's go ahead and take that. And then if you read the recipe, now I know how to cook battered vegetables when I get to a campfire. Oh, for the food, sorry. Yes, Radox. I actually prefer that it's simplified now, but I can understand what you're saying. Yeah, you want to like grill like this super exquisite food that like gives you a bunch of health versus like a couple smaller ones that just give you a little bit. Oh, the first one you found, you're only a few hours in. Yeah, I would have to know exactly what it says, Eric, and then maybe I could help you with it, but after you read the recipe once, Eric, you no longer need to keep it. And if you go to the recipes that are in your inventory, you can see it on the mobile feed. If it has that white question mark on it, like this top one does, that means I have not actually physically opened that, looked at it, read it, and learned it. If it does not have the question mark on it, like this one does, and it even says it on the middle of the screen there, knowledge acquired, 1 out of 1. That means that I have learned that recipe and that you can go and sell that at a vendor the next opportunity you get. Gotcha. Yeah, I got you, man. G33, Chapter 7. And AJ, I totally agree. I love this game. G33 with the follow. Thank you, man. All right, before I climb down in here and we talk to this guy, I need to use the restroom really quickly. Give me 1 second and I will be right back. It'll be just 2 minutes. Don't even go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and head down here and see what we can find. Move to the underground base is what it's telling me. Definitely liking the game more and more. Yeah, Mario, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Bosses tend to do loads of damage. Each point counts.
Who goes there?
It's true,
Where did you find
Radox.
this place?
The crow battle was awesome, G33. I unfortunately had a ton of frame drops during that fight. So it was probably my least favorite of the fights from a performance perspective, but I think they fixed that with the most recent patch. I saw it was included in the patch notes that they fixed it, but I haven't heard or, you know, obviously I haven't fought him again since that patch, so I don't know if it fixed it. It was a cool boss fight, though.
Couldn't be better. We've been devising a plan to reclaim Peloon. Those black bear bastards have been snatching folk, sending them to who knows where. Rescuing the prisoners is our utmost priority. We've already figured out where they're being held captive. Will you join us? Right. You can take care of the situation in the mountains.
I'll get going.
Good. Light the beacon once you're done.
So kind of more of the same. We just cleared out Calfade. Now we're going to go north to Peloon and clear them out from there. Light the beacon again. Liberate that area. Let the good guys move in. But do we have Unka yet? Still no Unka. Damn it.
It's an honor, Grammy. I'll guide you from here.
You can hold the sprint button and you'll follow NPCs if you have to follow someone. So that's kind of nice.
It's good to see you all back in Peloon.
There's no option to make him walk any faster, but you can follow him like this. Let's see what this piece of paper is. Oh, it's the same thing we just read. News of the Skull Knight's demise.
No time to waste.
I'm with you, buddy. Let's go. I'm low-key scared. They said he's hard, and I believe it. The devil gave me trouble. Yeah, if the devil gave you trouble, then the crow, I would say, is a little bit more difficult than that. I would hope that with the performance updates that they did in that most recent patch, that the frames don't drop super hard from you, and you have like good performance during the fight, that it's easier. But it was pretty difficult. I think he killed me once, and I did end up using a Palmer pill just because the frames were dropping so terribly bad when I was fighting him that I was like, I really do not want to do this again. I typically try not to use the Palmer pills. I feel like they're kind of cheese, at least when it comes to bosses. But I used one there because I was like, dude, this performance is so bad right here. I'm really not trying to redo this. Oh, here we go. So, as you explore the open world, it'll actually pop up on your mini-map, but the sealed abyss artifacts I was talking about, they show up as little purple icons, and you can hop off your horse and grab them. He'll observe it for a second, you put it in your pocket, and then it will show you the hit 3 enemies in mid-air with a bow. The challenge associated with it, and then once you do that challenge, you can open that sealed abyss artifact and get the abyss artifact out of it and use that as a skill point in your skill tree. So always be keeping an eye out for the little purple icon in your mini-map as you ride around. It was hard for you because you had 15 frames. Yeah, see, Lines, that's why I struggled too. I don't think it would have been as difficult without the bad performance, but hopefully it's fixed with that patch.
Thorstein trusted me to get you there in one piece.
Run.
Lead the way, buddy boy. Made me mad, got off next morning and got on and beat him. Nice, Lines. Sometimes you just need a break, you know? I've had a lot of like Souls-like games where you just fight a boss over and over and over and you can't beat them. It's like, fuck this game. You turn it off, you go to bed, wake up the next day, beat him first try. First, second, third try. Oh, you got the shadow armor. Nice. I've got this, it's called Frost Cursed set. That's pretty cool. But the stats aren't as good on it as they are on the other set I'm wearing, so I'll use this for the drip when I need to, but for the most part I've just been using that pre-order armor.
Giving them reason to sacrifice more innocent souls.
Oh, so he just led me here and now I gotta go the rest of the way myself? What's up, boys? I want that helm. Yeah, it's called the Frost Cursed. It's super dark right now. Frost Cursed set. So if you look up a guide on how to find that set, all of the pieces are sort of spread out. There's a helmet here, there's a cloak here, there's boots here, the arms here. But I think it was either Saturday or Sunday over the weekend I did some exploring and went and found it all myself, because it really does have a good frost resistance on it. So if you're exploring these snowy regions of the map, it's good to get this set just to explore those areas. But in terms of like actual defense and making me harder to kill in battle, the pre-order set that I've been rocking has better stats. Oops. Had to stop and unlock this fast travel point.
You can't conquer me!
I think it's this tower up here where we're going, or maybe right over here. Bolton set is the best set you can grab if people are asking for early game stats. Okay, Dylan, where do you get the Bolton set? ASAP Rocky with the share. Thank you, ASAP Rocky. Bro, get the Reed Devil's armor. It's better than that, I promise, man. Just looking out. Okay. I'll look into it, Garrett, for sure. I think I have part of the Reed Devil set for sure. I think you get the arms from beating the boss, and I have those. I think I have the Reed Devil's mask, but I don't know that I have the rest of the set. So I'll have to see how you get it. Oh my god. Where you going? You just keep punching them over and over if they're not a bounty? What happens here? Or do you eventually kill them? The only options are to hit him or release him. Oh, you can eventually tie him up. I killed him. Whoops. Yeah, the Shadow set has better stats. I forgot to claim my bundle of stuff before the Devil. Nice, G33. I'll have to look up that Shadow set as well. Garrett dropped a follow. Thank you, Garrett. Fire looking armor. How did you get it? Mr. Ortega, this is pre-order armor for pre-ordering the game on PS5. It is called the Grotivant Plate Armor. I don't know if it's discoverable in the open world or not. Oh, PS exclusives. Damn it. Sorry, Garrett. Or sorry, Mr. Ortega. Contribution set from Herd Castle. People tend not to look at the cloak, if the cloak can be refined. So, Dylan, I bought that set Oh, I know what you're talking about. Gotcha. So once you refine it, it's better. You can tie them up, but I don't know, you can take them anywhere. Yeah, Radox, I noticed that. I did have an option to tie him up before that last time that I punched him. And, yeah, since he's not like an actual bounty, I don't know where we would take him or what we would do with him. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got you, man. There's a gold paladin armor in the world, said Sean. That sounds pretty sweet as well. Ooh, he's got the same move that my sword does, but his is purple. Mine's green. You get an RKO. You get an RKO. Oh! This guy's like a little mini boss, huh? Come on, bitch. Come on, let's go. This dude's taking an absolute beating. Sheesh. Did you have anything sweet on him? No, he didn't drop a weapon or nothing. Alright, let's walk around and untie these people. You just walk up unarmed behind them and you'll automatically untie them. And there's actually a mission I noticed in my journal just called Record of the Greymanes and to the Rescue. It says, rescue the citizens of the fallen land. And I have 67 rescued, so I don't know if that eventually completes after you rescue a certain amount of them. But I try to just untie anybody that I come across like this. Yeah, see, it just popped up again. Palinese contribution. He didn't want to risk 10 minutes on a horse to find they didn't want him, so I ended his misery. That's probably a good idea, Radox. If you accidentally beat a bounty to death, you can still turn it in. Yeah, I think you only get half the amount of money if you turn in the bounty dead versus alive. Does this take a lot of space? Justin, I think it was like 125 gigs. I think. Not as much as you would think. Initially about 80, said Radox. Okay, so maybe not as big as I thought. I can go check. I'll check real quick for you. Storage. Console storage. Games and apps. Crimson Desert. 86.4 gigs. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. I thought it was larger than it is. Only 86, which is actually, yeah, pretty surprising for how big the world is. All right, we got to go back to the top of this beacon and light it. Letting everyone know that we've defeated the threat in the area. Now, it's telling me to go 1,000 meters some other direction. I'm assuming we just report back to the guy that we're all done here. Yeah, you were close, Radox. And yeah, it's not that bad, Mario, right? I'm like, for as big as the game is and as much shit that is packed in here, I actually am kind of shocked it's only that big. Mel said it didn't take long to download, so I didn't think it was that much. Yeah, I will say that it's probably smaller on the PS5 as well than it is on the Xbox. I know they have some sort of compression with their... It's proprietary to PlayStation with their games so that they can compress them down to be smaller than other games on their hard drive. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. All right, so tell me to speak with Torstein. He's about 1,000 meters that way, and rather than fast travel, let's just fly over there. changed the flying with the most recent update so that you can fly a lot further now without your stamina running out. You can also fly faster. If you do this, you can do like barrel rolls left and right. So you still can't fly as far as you used to, but... Or I'm sorry, you still can't fly as far as maybe you'd like to, but you can fly much, much further than you used to even just a day ago, so... Or 2 days ago. Even on Xbox, it's around 90, 100. It's okay. I thought so. Pretty similar. Yes, Mr. Ortega. This is the best, one of the best games to just load in. Don't really have any sort of thing, any sort of objective in mind, and just go explore. Just start heading in one direction in one line, and you will find something interesting at some point. I guarantee it. Tree grappling is the way to go. Yeah, so I can do that real quick. You can unlock a skill to grab trees, pull them toward you. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, and then high jump yourself into the air. Which is pretty sweet. Oh, so he's not even at this camp. I thought he was going to be here, but he's still 600 meters away. I think there is a fast travel point here. Go ahead and unlock that really quickly.
Do your best.
All right, he's about 400 meters this way. Tree grappling is the way to go. Mel, I played all weekend. I'm on chapter 2. I just run around looking at stuff. Yes, that's all you need. That's one of the best things to do. So you're totally playing as intended, Mel. RK out of nowhere on that guy. Yeah, you like that? I love the RKO. It's one of the best kills in the game. Come on. It's not letting me pull this one. Look at this. This is geeking out. Yeah, I found an unpullable tree, damn it. Well, that's annoying. I did just learn the double jump the other day. Jump again, then you can do the force push, which is kind of cool. I didn't know there was a double jump until I observed one of the children in that Poperin forest do it, and I was like, oh, there's a double jump. That's your favorite go-to move? Yeah, no, I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it on that tree. Let me try a different one. There we go. So let me do it on this one. You said you learned RK over the weekend and rarely use your sword unless you have to now. That's fair. That's a fair way to play the game. And that's the other cool thing, is there's just so many different ways to play. You know, if you want to just RKO the shit out of everybody, you can. You want to use dual wield, you can. You want your dual wield to be a sword and an axe and an axe, a sword and a sword, you can. Shield and sword, you can. Two-handed sword, two-handed spear.
Kill all those bastards.
And then you get other playstyles from Unka and Damien too. You get the axe from Unka, you get the great sword from Damien, the musket, the pistol.
You can do it. We were holding off on discussing matters until you arrived.
I really gotta remember to start taking my helmet off before the cutscenes. Stamina increase for gliding was a great update. Yes, Beavers. It's been amazing since that. Shoho Kujo with the roses. Thank you, Shoho. How you doing today?
Sure we all know where we stand.
Our goal.
Occasionally clothesline when you get the timing wrong, Radox. The clothesline's an awesome move too. Can't lie.
It may be to our advantage that Muirden's hold himself up in Silverwolf.
So Muirden is like the bad guy from the very beginning of the game.
the leader of the Jackals, has taken to playing king. Even with the Blue Fangs and Greymanes combined, we don't even have half their number.
Ludwig.
We planning to fight or
I've been calling him
make
Ludwig
cops?
this whole time,
Numbers don't matter.
like a peasant.
I'll slit the throats of every bear and jackal before they can blink.
You're an actual fucking idiot, aren't you?
Oh, your ancestors must be proud, Jan. So we got to meet them. But this isn't a suicide mission, understand?
Grow a brain.
To have a fighting chance, we need to target their weak points. Then, we concentrate our attack on the gates.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's already 11:40. Where's the time gone
We'll
today?
hit the harbour next. Finish off with the mines that fund them. Do your part. See it through. And by dawn, the city will be ours again. Remember, skill won't save your neck out there. There's far too many of them. This is a mission with more lives than ours at stake. We cannot fail. Then let's rouse the warriors.
Time has come to set things right.
It's been a long, hard road. Now, just one step remains.
Wait for the speech to start. Okay. I think it's right out here. Yeah. There we go. I remembered to take it off. In case I gotta talk again in this cutscene. Did we finally get to unlock Unka? He's still not on my character wheel.
Thorstein's about to speak.
Brothers! The time has come to unsheath our fury. To let our rage be brandished in steel. Our ancestors are calling us.
To take revenge on the blasphemous invaders who have defiled our land. How shall we answer them?
Today, we will become one spear. To pierce the hearts of those bastards!
Yeah! Do we get another big like army style like battle here? That'd be pretty sweet.
See, the mission has filled the men with new life.
Their spirits do seem high.
Clear out Calfade, clear out Payloon.
We'll end this fight swiftly.
By now, word's likely reach the enemy's ears. Best not give them a chance to brace themselves.
Too many people here. Let's talk elsewhere. I need to tell you about Gian. But first, there's something at my quarters you should collect. Then meet me at the bridge. By the time
What you got for me?
Supplies
You just
are
unlocked
ready
him?
for the
Nice
vessel.
lines.
But those bastards
Or you're
will
saying
keep
I
their
did?
moves.
I think you're saying you did. Yeah, I still don't have him. You said you were further than me and you just unlocked him. So that's crazy, man, that you can play this far into the game and still not have him as a character. I mean, I've been playing for quite a bit too. I like to use a move by Cesaro. The spinning throw. Dude, I saw a clip the other day, Sean, that somebody put on TT of Cliff grabbing a guy by the legs and spinning him all the way through town until he got to like this ledge outside of town and just threw him off of it. Chapter 7, close to the end of it. Okay, Lions, nice. So I'm in Chapter 7 and we're close. How does it look so good? Mine on Xbox looks kind of bad and blurry. I would recommend doing, under the video section, bounce mode, HDR on, and 120 hertz on, as well as this new option for fixed 4K output on. Now, you may also want to leave VSync on. My monitor has VRR built into it, and so I don't need that option turned on. But if you're experiencing like choppiness, try turning that option on, and it could potentially resolve some of like the screen tearing that you're having. But that's my personal recommendation. My monitor is an OLED. Yes, Sean. Muradin was kind of hard. I would assume so, Lines. Mario, you said you have it on Series X and it looks fine. Yeah, it definitely depends on... I have seen reports of running it in the performance mode specifically, making the resolution look blurry. So maybe try out balanced mode if you have that option instead of performance mode, if that's what you are indeed running it on. I think I gotta go underground here. Oh yeah, go to the underground storage, it's telling me. Got it. Yeah, Sean, I'm using a Samsung Odyssey G8 monitor. Ooh, what do we got here? A new sword. Is this Excalibur? Yep, a 4K OLED. Yep, you got it, man. I did cloud gaming on it too on your PC and it looks great. Nice, Mel. That's cool. All right, I want to see this new sword. Sorry, I got to click through this stuff first. So we just got the Wolf's Fang. Has 18 attack by default, critical rate of 1, and an attack speed of 1. And then it has 3 Abyss Gears slotted on it. A critical rate 1, attack speed 1, and a plus 4% damage to mighty foes. So, not better than my current weapon, but maybe if I refine it a little bit, swap some of these Abyss Gears around, it could be just as good, if not better. Where did you find that sword, Nova? It was actually part of a story mission. As far as where it's at on the map, right about there. If you follow the D in Demeniss straight up, it's kind of right by this river. But you will have to progress in the story, I'm assuming, far enough to actually unlock it. How long have you had the G8? I want an Odyssey, but I'm not sure if they're good on lifespan. I bought this not this previous Christmas, but the one before. So Christmas of 2024. Yeah, so a year and 3 months now. No burn-in, no issues on it. As far as I can tell. And it's been a great monitor. I love it. And it's wanting me to go over to this place straight ahead. But I think over here, there's another fast travel point that we can unlock. So I'm going to grab that quick. Damn it, we ran into a tree. I think it's back behind these rocks over here. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, I got you, Nova. I just downloaded this game yesterday. It's kind of overwhelming. I don't know where to start your quest. Marcus, it can definitely feel overwhelming at first. I would say that just once you spend more time in the game and learn the controls and learn the systems, that it will feel less overwhelming. But I would say it's completely normal to feel a little overwhelmed at first. I gotta see what this vendor is in here too. I didn't even have this person unlocked.
Welcome. Just in time, I have some fresh fare in today.
Huh. I'm learning something new. I learned what a tomato is. Nice. All right, so it looks like he's just the grocer in town here. If you need to buy any of those supplies, that's where you can get them. It's a lovely game, though. Yes, Marcus, I'm loving it quite a bit. And it looks amazing. Oh, and you dropped a follow, too, Marcus. Thank you.
Too many years back.
Your mother's a strumpet.
I called you here. Come.
I ran into that guy, and he yelled that at me. All right, wants me to follow this dude on horseback.
The sword I asked you to retrieve. It belonged to Gian. It bears the will of the man that led Palin. You may not have been close to him, but I know you shared his hope. To protect our home and build a greater Palin.
I love how we're just running into everybody. Just stomping over all these innocent bystanders on the road.
And then he was gone.
How rude, I know, Mel. Just stomping on everybody.
I don't know the full truth, but I'm certain he walked into a trap. A damn clever one. No doubt Ludwig had a hand in setting it. Though many opposed
Okay, why do we stop?
Ian cared greatly for Ludwig. He sought to raise him into a man of honesty and integrity. But Ludwig repaid that faith with betrayal. For us, this battle isn't just about taking back Palin. It's for Gian as well.
Yeah.
All right, what now? He's struggling because my horse is in the way, I think, but... Cutscene, there we go, Jesus. Oh, it's showing a flashback to what happened here. Okay, all the black bears and jackals showing up. Hey, what's up, Billy? How are you today? Well, damn.
Have you seen what they've done? Palun still bleeds from the pain they've wrought.
That's messed up.
We've lost many lives since the Greymanes were cast out.
It's time we repay them in kind. I'll be outside the fortress gates with the main force. When night falls and explosions rock them, we strike. But...
Is something wrong?
I've sent a scout into Palun. Someone you know well. Shane.
Shane was here.
We crossed paths not long ago. Eyes as sharp
I
as
think
his
Shane was
arrows.
one of the Greymanes from the very, very beginning of the game.
Something by now.
I think.
Still no word.
Well, that's not good.
I'll go look for him.
Then I'll entrust this mission to you. Tonight's victory may hinge on it. I'll make sure your comrades know where to rally.
Is there a place to gather?
There's a house on the hill just outside the fortress. I've got some explosives there as well. May the ancestors guide you, Greymane.
Alright, so we still have over 10 minutes left on the stream today. I'm going to go ahead and just continue with this. I want to see if we can maybe complete this mission before I got to go. But it wants us to go north. I don't have any fast travel up there, so we're just going to ride on horseback. And it says to secure the Palun safe house. So, should be getting a bunch of combat here. Carlos Navarrete with the follow. Thank you, Carlos. I just ran into a big group of people reading your shout out. Sorry, people. I kind of wish the legendary horse could run longer than it can. I feel like it used to be able to before they did that legendary mount patch that they did recently, but now it feels like it's slower. Maybe not slower, but just it can't run as long as it used to without running out of stamina, if that makes sense. There's so many of these dudes on the way here. Ow. Cliff, keep going. I don't even think it's this tower here. I think it's up the hill. Yep, still says it's 100 meters away. So, let's do a little launching. Get ourselves up there quicker. Damn it, I think I found another tree that I can't pull. This is the second time that's happened today. After, like, never happening in my first 50 hours. It's happened twice today. Alright, we're almost there now. It's right up at the top of the hill here. Now, they did change the amount of stamina that this skill costs, so you can do this without using as much stamina, which is nice. You can use it as a grapple to pull yourself up. Happy I could catch your stream. Have a good day, brother. Yeah, you too, Ghost. Thanks for stopping by. One weapon you've wanted was Unka's axe for Cliff. I know, it's a bummer that, like, certain weapon types are only equipable by the certain characters. Like, the greatsword, there's just some of them for some reason that can only be equipped by Damien, and then the axes, yeah, can only be equipped by Unka. Sounded like somebody just walked in. Did you not hear that, Cliff? Nice.
Where are the others?
There you are. Oh, who's this fucker? What, he already tore through those bastards without me?
He doesn't know who Unka is?
Next time, save a few for me. Dogging all the fun.
Oh, there's plenty left out there waiting for you.
With the more pressing matters, Shane's in trouble. He went out to scout around. Hasn't been heard from since.
Why the fuck did he go and do that? Well, that's a steaming pile of shit. Bastard just had to run off on his own.
Jan, Dwayne, take care of planting the explosives.
Wouldn't it be better?
You can't fly with Unka. Ah, that's a good point, Lions. So you have to play as other characters to progress the story. Sahil, I have not had to play as them. I've not been required to play as either of them to progress the story yet. I did unlock Damien and played her for a little bit. But outside of unlocking her and playing her for that short period of time, nothing has like forced me to go back and play as her yet. Oh, you don't have a horse either with the other characters. Wow. Well, that's kind of annoying, Lions. You can't even use a mount with the other characters? Camouflage. Equipping disguise gear reduces your visibility, giving you time to infiltrate hostile territory before being noticed. Utilizing nearby cover such as foliage, wagons, and straw bales will help you safely reach the heart of the enemy territory while staying out of sight. However, you may find these tactics less effective against certain enemies. So I have the Jackal's whole set now. I'm assuming I want to dress as the Jackals here. Sneak past them. Jackal leather armor. Jackal cloth cloak. The Jackal's leather helm. Looks like there are no gloves that come with it. And there are no boots that come with it. So now I look like one of the Jackals. That's kind of cool. Anything else in this room that's worth stealing or checking out? Looks like both the enemies are looted. You do, said Iron Key. With Unka does have a horse. All characters have a mount, said Ghost. Okay, yeah. No, he doesn't. I pressed horse call. It didn't come. Ghost is saying, yes, I did. I played him last night. Called a horse immediately. Okay, I was going to say, that would be kind of whack if you didn't have mounts as the other characters. Like, not being able to fly. Okay, I get that. Maybe Cliff's the only one with, like, the magical powers to have that glider. But, not being able to even use a mount would be kind of silly. So, hopefully that's not the case. Maybe it was just bugged out for you. Lines. Oh, they all have gliders too. Nice, Sahil. Nice. At least that one I could like wrap my mind around. Not having a horse, I would be like, so you just have to walk everywhere when you play as the other characters, or only fast travel? At least I've seen the chick with the helicopter glider. Oh, that's true. And Unka gets jetpack. So, when I did very briefly play as Damien, I did notice that she had, instead of this glider, she has like a little almost umbrella that she holds, for lack of a better term, with a propeller at the top that you can use to glide places. So probably not quite as effective as this glider, but still an ability. Yeah, the lady has a helicopter umbrella thing. How long before you can glide, David? I think it's at the end of chapter 2. The very beginning of the game is shorter. Shorter in comparison to what I've done in the last 30 hours, I guess. And I can't remember if it's the end of chapter 2 or the end of chapter 3 when you get the glider, but I think it's chapter 2 you get the glider, and chapter 3 is when you fight Hornsplitter. So it's telling us to search for Shane's whereabouts, about 200 meters ahead of me here.
There must be some mistake.
So yeah, this is kind of cool. The enemies like aren't fighting me because I have this armor on. It's pretty cool. They're not aggro towards you. Wait a minute, this guy is. What the F? Unka beat me here already and killed everyone again. Very nice. You can teleport with Unka. Okay. .inc with the follow. Thank you, INC. Using the stab skill to get to high places. Yeah, they changed that, Sean. You still can use the aerial stab to move around, but it uses way more stamina now. So I think that was kind of an unintended way of getting around. So that's why they gave the normal gliding more stamina. But I did try that a little bit ago, and it still works. You just can't go as far as you used to be able to. Yeah, like if I go sword and shield, and then equip the sword. Oh, wait a minute. It's not letting me because it wants me to search for the hidden item here. Looks like there's like a trap door under here. I gotta move these though. Is he also in the way? It's not letting me open this thing. There we go. Now what's in here? A bomb. Okay, we're carrying a bomb now. Install the explosives. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just one of you. I just have a bomb strapped to my back, that's all. Oh, and I think I know why that one enemy was attacking me. It did say that it won't work against all enemies, the disguise here, and I think it was like some sort of elite enemy that I came across, which is why it wasn't working. I was hoping I could just run it far enough away from these people and they leave, but There is a sealed abyss artifact on the ground here, so I want to make sure I grab that. Cliff, let's go. What are you doing? Not attacking. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. Still alive? Alright. Should be able to grab this thing now. Yep. Is it in this thing? Oh, it's inside of it. Okay. What's the challenge associated with this one? Meet the tavern owners from all the regions. I'm at 3 out of 8. Nice. Find the chill mist one-handed sword. Looks cool. And yes, I know. Still actually here. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're here, Ghost. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, brother. And yeah, I'll have to go get that sword maybe today, this evening when I have time. I am gonna, unfortunately, have to end the stream soon here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete this entire story mission, but I'll go as far as I can. Install a bomb at the marked location. Okay, I think we're here. Bomb installation spot. Lock in place. Install the explosive. Got it. Oh! Fall in the water. Wait for the right moment. And it makes us go 100 meters away. So let's go over there. Oops, I didn't see that guy on the ground there before I stomped all over him, but... Oh, wait a minute, there's a book in here. Cloth Armors of the World, Volume 1, very nice. Okay, it wants me to wait for the right time here. Oh, okay, there we go, cutscene. Boom! End of Chapter 7, about to fight Ludwig as Unka. Oppressed Mark II. What's that, Allah? Is that a abyss gear that you can slot in? Oppressed Mark II? I don't have that in my gear. I have quite a few different powers. I think attack speed and just attack.
What was that? Huh? I'll take a look. Well, don't get yourself killed. What do we got here?
Ink, you said you're at the end of Chapter 9 and you feel like there's 20 more chapters to go.
Hey.
Dang, dude, Chapter 9 already, though. Must have been playing quite a bit. But that's good. I'm glad that there's a lot of meat to this game and you can't just beat it in a single weekend and... You know, it definitely feels like you get your full $70 worth if you buy this game full price, you know? Probably like 50, 55 if you're playing on PC. I know you guys get good deals all the time. And I thought about getting it for my PC, but this PC that I have is the same one I use to stream. And so I don't know if streaming and gaming all at the same time with something that requires as much resources as this would have allowed me to either play in a good state or stream in a good state. So you got 100 hours in already, Ink? Nice, dude. That's amazing. I think I'm close to 50.
Prepare yourselves to take back what was stolen for our fallen brothers. Show no mercy.
Yeah, I finally get to play as him. Right here. Yeah! Sick. I love Jan. His dialogue is definitely the most humorous of everyone. Oh shit. Nice. So still no Unka yet, but oh shit. Look out for the explosive barrels in this area.
I'm still standing.
And actually, I want to put my regular armor back on real quick. It's got way better defensive stats than this armor I have on. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Got out of it that time. Just telling me to seize Payloon. Okay, there's 20% of enemies remaining. Got it. So you're literally just meant to fight until everybody's dead. Dude, the sound is really garbled right now, but seems to have gotten better. Sound okay for you guys? Uh-oh, I thought those were more explosive barrels. I really wasn't trying to blow myself up. Dude, this wheel moves so fast. It's kind of hard to hit this sometimes. %17 of enemies left. We're getting there. It's honestly kind of hard to tell who's an enemy and who's a bad guy.
I'm still standing.
Mainly because it feels like the good guys don't really do a lot during these fights. They just kind of stand there and watch you do all the fighting, but that's probably what I would do too if I saw a guy moving around the battlefield doing what Cliff was doing. Dude, the sound and the frames right now, not great. Not great, y'all. I think there's too many people on screen, to be honest. I had to kill some of these people to clear it out. Dude, look at this. My mini-map is like a sea of red dots. If I do this and then do the repulse, if it shoots them all away from me, yep, that's pretty sweet. All right, 10% of enemies remaining. We're almost there. Cliff takes out 10 guys. Stefan, oh yeah, I'm not doing shit. Exactly, Mel. That's got to be what these guys are thinking, right? Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god. The frames right now, dude. You guys, is it performing terribly for you guys as well? It's not great right now. I think there's just too many people. Especially since you get stuff like Dark Red Goblet. Oh, what's that? Ink? The Dark Red Goblet sounds cool. In OP. Oh my god. Alright, this should be the last big chunk of enemies. Alright, we're at 4% of enemies remaining. Sorry, y'all, I'm locked in.
I'm still standing.
Get him out. 2% left. So many enemies, dude. We almost got them all, though. Down to almost 0%. %1 left. And I think once you reach 0, like, you don't actually have to kill everybody, but once you reach 0, the rest of the enemies that remain just run away. Alright, who's left, dude? Oh, there's a bunch of people over here. Let's go get them. Dynasty Warriors vibes? Yeah, Mario. I've heard that thrown around as well. Like Dragon's Dogma, Dynasty Warriors, Red Dead 2, Skyrim, Zelda Breath of the Wild, all of them combined. It's like no enemies left to kill. It's all good guys.
Let's finish you quick.
0.1% remains. It's got to be this one more guy and we're done. Nice.
Mind yourself now.
Okay, now what? Region liberated. Wolf Snare Trapsmith learned. Nice. At the it's another like blueprint we can learn just from completing that mission, which is cool. Especially since it's a reward in a side quest. It gives 40 stamina permanently. Nice, Ink. Do you remember which side quest by chance? I'm going to want to do that. Oh, 1 second. Battery's dying in my headset. I gotta switch it. I think I've got enemies about to start attacking me. Yep, saw that coming. Damn it. Damn it. Once he hits you 3 times, you just automatically come out of it. But that was my bad. Had to switch the batteries. All right, now it wants me to defeat Ludwig. Okay, we gotta do this. Then I'll go. We gotta finish this part. We can't just skip this. Or end here, rather.
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill.
Cool. I got you, Jacob. It's on the map. You should see it. Oh, okay. You don't remember the name of it, though, Ink, by chance?
How'd you do it?
Or what region?
Let's find out, shall we?
Oh, shit. This guy's got electricity attacks?
You made it this far. Credit where it's due. They say even a fish fighting.
Oh, damn it. Trying to switch to dual wielding. That's the wrong sword. Oh my god. That's the right sword.
No brave suits a man like his homeland, eh?
What is this? What is this? If I hit him with this thing? Come on, this should do big damage. Damn it, he dodged it.
Does that make jackals the superior beast?
Stuck again. What is this move when he does this? Okay, you just gotta keep dodging. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Oh my god, of course the post gets in my way. Dude, he's whooping my ass. Come on, let's try this again. This took out so much health on the last boss that I fought. Didn't do shit to him. So far, that is the best move against him. Okay. Okay, you can't attack him to make him stop that either. Ha! We just had a crash, y'all. Woo! There you go. It's on the map. I don't remember. I think it's in Hernand. Lock in. I tried, Gabe. The fucking game crashed on me. Son of a bitch. No way. Rip your progress. I don't think so, Gabe. It should start me right there. It should start me right there. Son of a bitch. You load back to the fight. Oh no, said Mel. I know. This isn't good. This isn't good. I have to report more performance issues for the people who ask about it now, because it crashed on me day one. The game came out. They released a patch to apparently fix the crashes that I was having. It's the save here. Load. Yeah, it said it saved 3 minutes ago. So, haven't had any crashes since. I've been able to open the map, interact with the world, go wherever I want. First crash since. So, I'm on pro, Banana. Playing in balanced mode too. I did read that sometimes playing in quality mode can cause the game to try to load too many assets at a high resolution, including like textures and things. And that could give you performance issues, but for the most part, in balanced mode, like I said, outside of that first day, that's my first crash. So, Hopefully that doesn't become a thing here. I'm going to try and fight him one more time. If it crashes again, I'll probably just have to call it for today and try to fight him tomorrow. I've already gone over the time when I usually end, but I wanted to try to beat the boss before I left today, damn it. It happens, no biggie. Yeah, I could try on performance, Banana, and see if it's better. And crashes happen with every game, you feel like, Mel. That's true. At one point or another, I probably had almost everything crash. Requiem didn't crash on me. Alright, luckily it's just going to let me fight him again from right here. Make sure I got the right weapon equipped right from the get-go. And then let's go and actually just put it on performance just to see if it helps. What? I was gonna say, usually it gives you the prompt for Nature's Grasp right there, but it didn't. I'm just gonna fly right over it. Fuck it. Flying right to the front door. And I don't think you can skip these cutscenes. That was another gripe that a lot of people had. You can fast forward them like this, but performance makes it so much better. I played in performance, had no crashes, and I'm on Pro 2. Okay, Kate. Or Ketevian. How about you play for another hour? Mel saying, yeah, for real, it makes your workday go quicker. I still gotta create a clip for the day and get it out for tomorrow. I got stuff I gotta do around here, around the house. I can't. As much as I want to. I want to try to slam him with this thing.
No brave suits a man like his homeland,
I would like to try to hit him with one of these, but he won't pick it up. There he goes. Damn it. Oh no, I did hit him. That took away a ton of health.
Does that make Jackals the superior beast?
Holy shit. Okay, you can't block that. Got it. I don't know why it's not giving me the prompt to pick these up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Damn it! That was close, but not quite. Damn it, he dodged it. Oh my god. It doesn't help that you have like cold in this region for some reason, so my stamina is being affected by the cold. What? Oh my god. Please pick it up. Please pick it up. Alright, we got through his first health bar. Too bad he has a second one. Can't hit this guy. Same with the post. Yeah, I tried doing that, and it is not giving me the option to pick up the post no matter where I like get next to it. Oh shit.
I wasn't planning to use this power.
Oh, it's definitely smoother, Mario, for sure. Performance has made it much smoother. The graphics aren't as good, but I'd rather have a smooth fight in No Crash than graphics. So maybe that's the move. Switch it into performance mode. What the hell? Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, pick it up. Damn it! Not fast enough. There's no way. What is that move? Can't hurt him during this. Come on. Let me pull it off this time. Damn it, he fucking disappeared right when I did it. Where'd he go? Damn it. Oh my god. Get my ass beat. Come on, we almost got him. 3/4 of the way. Oh my god, I can't get out of here. I can't get up either. He's just stuck here. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Where'd he go? Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, get out of there. Yo! Did we do it? Does he have a third phase?
How can this be?
Whoa, 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 he's back to normal. Still alive, though. I think we did it. Woo! Did he just absorb that guy, Mel? Yeah, kind of. The pillars do a ton of damage. Juju, I could not land a single pillar on the guy. Either Cliff wouldn't pick it up, or I'd get close and I'd get hit, or I'd run out of stamina. Something would happen every time I tried.
Stop! Don't kill him.
GG, thank you, Mario. Why is Buddy Thor? I know, Jackson. That's what I was thinking the whole time. It was I just played through God of War Ragnarok on the channel recently, and He was totally giving me Thor vibes as well. He got so much damage on you after 15% of his health left around. Yeah, he definitely kicked my ass a little bit there. I could have done better.
Bastard. Don't think I'll go easy on you.
Hells yeah, noise. Yep. Immediate boss fight right after Ron. Oh god.
Untie me.
You don't really need this hat, do you?
Oh shit.
Relax. It doesn't come off clean. You'll know.
Shit. How do you recover without pausing the game? Nova, if you have... I'll show you in 1 second. Sorry. Oh my god, he did get away?
Shit.
Not on my watch!
Shit, he got away. Oh no, I know Mel. What the F? So I think we liberated this place, but the guy got away. So then we're just gonna have to keep chasing him down. That's funny. That's not the first boss to get away after we defeated him either, right? That like big beast thing that we fought inside of like the castle, like inside of the banquet hall. That thing got away. He got away. Whoever asked how you heal though mid-fight, if you hold right on the D-pad, it'll bring up your consumable menu. And whatever you have selected down here in the bottom will be your selected item in the bottom left by the mini-map. And then to heal mid-fight, you just tap right on the D-pad and he'll eat whatever is in that spot and heal you. It was Nova who asked. Jump after him. Cliff has a glider. I know. I don't know why he acted like, oh, he jumped over the edge. I guess he's gone now. Did you have a tough time with the Crusher guy? Banana, you mean they got the drills on his hands? The excavator dude? He was kind of a pain. I did figure out if you do the... Oh, I can't use my weapon here, but if you do the blinding light flash where he holds up his knife and blinds him, that right before the guy drills in the ground, if you do the blinding light, it'll stun him for a second and stop him from drilling into the ground. Hardest early boss. Yes, Banana. I think that's who you're talking about, the Crusher. The guy with the drills. Unfortunately, that is where I'm going to have to call it. You said you still need to do it, Lines? Yeah, it is an optional fight. But go to Karen Quarry in Hernand, and you can find him and fight him, and then he gives you a drill for your arm. Gives you this right here. Oops. And then you can use that to drill for ores. And actually get more back than if you were to use the pickaxe. Kirk Lazarus with the follow and Nova with the heart me. Thank you guys. Eating beavers. Yeah, I've seen that beehive club that you're talking about. I don't have it unlocked personally yet. But that is a weapon that exists in the game that looks pretty sweet. Ketavian Owens with the follow too. Thank you, Ketavian. All right. So for those of you that are new here, one thing I like to do at the end of the stream is go through and shout out everyone who gave support today. So, Eaton Beavers, Mel, B1, Ralph / Pookie, and Nova all sent heart me's. Tim Kimray and Shoho Kujo sent some roses, and Vegas Moxie with the Super GG. Then, in terms of followers, we have got Ketavian Owens, Kirk Lazarus, Carlos Navarrete, Philip, Marcus, Garrett, G33 Streamer, We the People, Eric Jackson, The One Jimmy Jammer, Gassy, Logan, Alex Parker, Salty, FN2178, King Blades, X, Tempered Geist Tussie, Isaiah Ladner, Murky Merc, Fixated Limit, Existence, Mario Odinson, Holy Lil 97, SO Mojo, Faith Built Mike, eShot 11, Pickles Gaming Corner, Codex, Jay, Aiden Cook, Prince, Ricky, James, One Deep Jason, Just J1, MJ, User with a bunch of numbers, Hype J, Adit Shah, Chris Thacker, 61, Banana Bugs, D Harrell, Austin R, and Tarzan. Thank you all for the follows on TT. We got Play Kadu, Moneyline Mojo 50, and R Uwellen68 over on the Purple app. Thank you guys for the follows. And yeah, I'm Bernard. I'm here Monday through Friday. I'm here at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I tend to play until noon, but as Mel and others will say, I tend to go over every now and then. So Mario said, thanks for the stream, bro. Kedavian, I'll follow only because I really want to see your progress in this game. Thank you, Kedavian. Thank you, Mario. And Lions, you can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. But yeah, that's where I've got to call it for today. I will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. for more Crimson Desert. I'm just going to pick up right where the story leaves off. I'll probably pick up right in this camp here, and we'll join our comrades and go chasing after Ludwig, who got away. Oh yeah, 15K likes too. I forgot the likes. Thank you, Mel. Good luck, brother. Thank you, Banana. Ricky, you have a great day too. You can hear me now, Lions. Good. Why not 8? I don't know what you mean, Lions. Why not 8? Grind doesn't stop. Yeah, you got it, Banana. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Really, I do appreciate all the support. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, a great rest of your week, and then I will see you all here tomorrow at 9 a.m. All right, peace.